now I got my hair. I think I want it down. I don't know. I thought I liked it up.
I liked it. It was cute.
It was?
Yeah. But you changed. You changed.
Alright. I got time to put it back up. Oh, sorry. I thought I hit you on the head.
Nope. I'm just putting on my little sock.
I know. Sometimes I be thinking I'd be looking cute, and then I'd be like, mother-daughter duo live again. Hey, it's lit for us. I'm gonna put on my robe. See what TikTok hitting on tonight. Hopefully, they got all their stuff right. I thought you was putting lotion on your feet.
I was just putting my socks on.
Hold on, I gotta send you. I gotta slide it a little bit over. Okay. Cool in it. Gizzing.
Let's see who's live.
Let's see who's first. Whoever's first, they gotta get it. They gotta take a shot. Not us. They do.
Let's see.
You know, TikTok, they just keep putting random stuff.
Yeah, I was like, it be making me think people joining and they can.
No, they be doing this first. Like I said, when I do my football stuff, it usually populates quickly.
Well,
but you know, I guess this ain't football.
Yeah, so far no one's joined, but if y'all rewatch this, the wine I'm drinking is Alberti Pinot Grigio with organic grapes.
Hey, backhand art. What up, though?
Hey.
What it do? Tell me, clap it up. Okay. Welcome to the live. Happy Groundhog Day to you as well. Did the groundhog see his shadow? What they said?
If he did, we cooking him. If he did, we cooking him.
Hold on, so if he saw a shadow, that means it's 6 more weeks of winter. Did he see a shadow?
Right.
Let us know. I should know this, but I have no idea if he saw a shadow or not, and now I want to know.
Yeah, I didn't even know today was the day.
No, look, no, hold on, man. All DJ told me it was Groundhog Day. What? He said he saw a shadow. Oh, no. Bad news for us. But where did it even come from? That seemed like a silly type of, not superstition, but I wonder how that originated. Did, like, one day, like, the groundhog went outside? Like, who was around to capture the groundhog going outside? And how did they correlate him going outside and seeing the shadow with 6 more weeks of winter?
Right.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Now I'm interested.
This must be a cultural
Hi, the grind.
thing.
Hold on. Hey, Jaquan. What
okay,
up,
you
though?
got your people tapping in. Your people
Salute. Happy Monday to y'all. And as I was just informed, happy Groundhog Day.
Mom, you gotta slide this way.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you can still be in it, but, like, you just need to, like, slide.
Well, no, if I lean back, I'm still in. I just got to be able to see the charts.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. How's your Monday going? Hey, Martinez, Monzel. Let me clap it up for the people coming, y'all. You know, we trying to lock.
Dry on this side. Usually my side.
I know be popping. Yeah, I'll be over here like, hey, like it be litty for the city. What up? Hold on. Y'all be getting me with the names. Rosovic? Sorry if I didn't say that right.
The names be crazy.
I know. I'd be like probably slaughtering. They probably like, what the hilly? What the heel? What up, Tawanda? Happy Monday. Welcome to the live. We just getting started, guys. So tonight we're going to kind of pick up where we left off, but we're going to progress the conversation. We've been talking about relationships, life, love, and everything in between. Nothing is off limits. Well,
it's Shelly.
Maybe something's off limits. Hey, Shelly, what it do? What's goody in the hoodie?
Hey.
That's so old. Why do I say that? Where did I get that from?
Yeah, you just want to be an oldie.
I guess so. I mean, I will be 50 this year, and I'm not running from it. I'm embracing my inner 50. Right now, I'm 49 junior. That's my word, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah,
hey, Philly.
I'm pushing 30, I guess, as some might say.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's going to hurt. I don't know. I won't find out till next year if it's going to hurt. Turning 30.
Oh. Girl, 30. You know what I would do to get my 30s back?
What would you do to get your 30s back?
Nothing. No, but it's some things I would do differently, honestly. Like, in retrospect, like, if I could go back to my 30s or my 28th year of life, going to be 29, I would just do so much different. Like I would live so much more carefree and free spirited. Like I would.
Sorry, my client just keeps texting me.
Oh, that's okay. No, that be happening to me sometime on the business phone. But I think I would enjoy life more. Like I would be more present and really enjoy those moments because as you get older, things change, your body change, your relationships change. People that's been in your life forever and ever and ever, they ain't in your life no more sometimes, you know. And then even you know, just when you do have relationships or get married and have children, like things just change and it's like you just miss the times that you were able to be more free and do more things. And with me, like I was a young mom, I was a fast mom. I got pregnant at hey, somebody said hey, hey Miss T.
Hey.
That's you can't use her government name. You got to call her Miss T.
I know. I was like, I think you didn't say that loud.
I was like, who was that grown man?
Yes.
But yeah, I was a fast mom. Hey y'all, hey Rob. So I got pregnant when I was 20. No, I got pregnant at 19.
Hey, Miss T.
And I had her at 20. Is that right?
Yeah,
was
so
born
you
in
got,
July. Yeah, I got
yeah.
pregnant at 19 and I had her when I was 20.
Yeah,
so
you was wilding.
Yeah, so I didn't really even get to enjoy like a hold on, that don't sound right. I enjoyed my life. Listen, don't take it like that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you might as well
like,
tell them about how you almost took
no.
I
mean, it's no secret.
Right.
Like, you know, I had life decisions to make. I was in college. I was a junior in college, so I had one more year left. My parents are super conservative, and to tell them that I was pregnant was just like, no, I just couldn't fathom the idea without passing out. I was just so scared. And yeah, so I went to, you know, unalive my baby. But guess what? God.
But God. Look at me. Like,
because look, here she go. I went up in that thing. And then they was like, you know, they did their little testing and all that. Then I had to go talk to the counselor. They was like, are you sure you want to do this? And I was like, no, but I'm scared and I don't know what my mom's going to say. And they was like, well, we think you should come back in a couple of weeks. But I mean, I don't know if they made up a story, but what they told me is that my pregnancy was so small that they couldn't see the baby all the way. And they were saying there's a possibility they could do the procedure.
And I could still be like peekaboo.
Right, and I could still be with child. And I'm like, well, that doesn't
I didn't know that. I didn't know that part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
I was already stuck. Yeah. I was up and I was stuck.
No, they told me, they act like they couldn't see it. I don't know if that's true or not. If any woman that's vulnerable that want to speak to that, y'all can let me know. But they told me they couldn't see the pregnancy and that, you know, it's possible I'd have to repeat the procedure, and that just didn't sound like a win-win situation for me, and I was already on the fence about it anyway. So like I said, it was nothing but God, because God knew that I wanted my baby girl, and I was a good teenage mom, with teenage / young adult, in terms of when I was pregnant. I used to read to my stomach. I had a little book and I read to my stomach and stuff.
Educated.
And I sing, and you know, I used to do the things or whatever.
Let her tell it. I made her a little angry though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I used to be a timid person. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a little. Like you have to say my curse words.
Shit.
No.
Oh.
P-U-S-S.
Oh.
I was just.
Oh, I was about to say it.
I used to be scary. But then once I got pregnant, it's like my hormones changed and I became more aggressive and more, I don't know, I guess my maternal instincts took over, so I didn't take no ish after that. You feel me?
Yeah, like
so
mother,
anyway,
like daughter.
I say all that to say that I couldn't really do a lot of things that my friends and stuff was doing because I was a young mom. But, you know, I don't regret my decision being a young mom. I'm actually glad because we grew up together and, you know, we both have taught each other a lot of stuff. So.
No regrets.
So anyway, I know that was kind of long-winded, but I'm just saying if I could do it all over again, I would really embrace the time that I had prior to starting a family and all that for the second time. Yeah. I only get married once, girl.
That's the goal. I hope I only get married once. Like, we'll see which one of these lucky bachelors out here want me.
Let's pop the balloon. we should get some balloons. That's what we're gonna do next time, y'all. We're gonna get some balloons. We're gonna do pop the balloon. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all gonna keep y'all balloons, y'all gonna pop it. Hey Jack.
So are we gonna come up with like what, a few different questions?
You said like mother, like daughter.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
We didn't get to experience adulthood.
outside of motherhood.
Exactly. So, you know, we always had to find a babysitter. Like, we didn't really have to, we didn't get that carefree life. So that's what I'm saying. The fact, I know you want kids, but the fact that you don't have any yet, like, you should just be doing it, living your best life as much as you can. And
Funny enough, I do have a kid. It's my salon.
I mean,
my kid and passed away just now.
Oh,
but
R.I.P. to your salon.
I know, but
you gonna tell the people about your salon or no? Or?
I mean, I can tell the people. I think I told them last week it flooded. So
hold on, that happened last week.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I don't remember.
We went live the same day. I just didn't.
Oh, you didn't like go into details. You probably like just like.
I just was like, hey, it flooded. Like you know me, I'm just matter of fact with the information. But yeah, I think with me having a salon, a lot of people don't realize it's like having a kid because you gotta constantly take care of it. You gotta make sure that.
I'm sorry. See, we got kids. We got kids and siblings, and they see us on live, but they still like, yo, I need you. So pardon me. And Mika, I mean, Miss T, I see what you said, and I'm glad that you have also shared similar advice because that's what they need to hear because they're trying to live their life all at one time instead of just enjoying it for where it's at right now.
Well, that's what I was trying to say, though.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I promise. Go ahead. Tell them about your stuff, girl.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just like... Can y'all like not be right here? Y'all don't be that loud. Y'all know I can't talk and do it at the same time. Not air hug. Love you, DJ. But okay, guys. So yeah, having a salon suite is like having a kid to me because it's like it's expensive. It's actually more expensive than a kid, to be honest. Like the reason I didn't live my 20s is because I was so busy trying to maintain my business and keep the party going that I didn't really enjoy it as much or enjoy adulthood outside of having a business. So when I'm turning 30, I'm hoping it's going to be like my 20s, but like on steroids, and it just shoots up, you know? So how are y'all doing, though? Like in the chat, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for tapping into us live on here. My mom will be right back.
Is that boy right there?
No.
Oh.
You done?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I was trying to see if he was awake so he could say goodnight.
Okay.
I'm back, so go ahead.
Yes.
I'm here with you. I'm
I
supporting.
already said what I had to say now.
And I support her. And you know what? Sometimes what looks like the end can be a new beginning. It's like a restart, a rebuild, and you know, sometimes. I know sometimes. Talk straight. But anyway, I was gonna say sometimes you know you can redo things the way that you wanted to that maybe you didn't have an opportunity to. Well, I can't talk straight. I need some more wine. That's gonna help me talk right. Me. So yeah, I was saying that maybe you can actually do things your way this time around. That's really what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to do things.
Hi, Brian. And whoever else may have joined. Sorry I missed y'all comment. I had to step away, but my beautiful daughter, she was telling y'all about her situation.
I could go now.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
I know. But, I mean, that's all I had to say, though. I mean, I just was basically saying...
Well, what you said? Because I don't know what you said.
Well, I just was, like, having a salon because everybody, like, you got kids and all that, and everybody's acting like, you know, kids is the deterrent of you not living your adulthood. And I was just saying, like, having my own business since the age of 21, like, it's kind of like having a kid, but worse, and they're more expensive. You know how much money I spend in a week?
Do your salon talk back? Do your salon get an attitude?
Yeah.
No, it don't.
Yeah, my clients get attitudes, and it's multiple people. These is a lot of kids.
Control your salon.
I can't control their attitude.
I'm gonna take a step away from my salon for like a week. I can't tell my kids, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all in a week. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make an arrangement for that. I can't just make a decision.
And if I want to step away, I gotta make an arrangement for that too.
I gotta get somebody to come babysit your shop.
I gotta get the rent paid.
I know,
gotta be able to do that, and if I can't, then yeah, maybe sublease it to someone.
But we can agree that it is a big responsibility.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying that you do still have the ability to navigate it and still live your life to the fullest when you're not at your salon. Whereas parenting is like 24/7. Like, I mean, unless your kid is in school, mind you, one of my kids is homeschooled, so sometimes you just never get a break. It's like around the clock, and even when your child go to school, you may have to parent additional if your child ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing in school. So it's like the parenting is just, it never stops. But I'm blessed and I'm thankful to have my kids. But me approaching 50 and dealing with hormonal things and premenopause and all that, is a lot.
Yeah,
it can be tough.
Well, you know what I feel about you and kids.
No. Tell the people. What do you think
about
I
was like, can I tell the people?
I don't care. I'm an open book. Me and her, we totally different. She's more private. I'm very vulnerable and open book, and sometimes to my detriment because people are like, you tell too much. You talk too much. But I believe that's part of my purpose here is to help other people through my experiences.
So what I realized about my mother here at a pretty early age is that she don't really like kids like that. She had them, but she wasn't necessarily...
I think what she's trying to say is that I don't necessarily have the patience that it takes sometimes to raise them churn like I'm supposed to.
Yeah, the animals and kids, that's not like her favorite subject.
It's not really my ministry.
You know how in school you got your math, you got your science, your Spanish and stuff. Like in life you have your kids, and then you have your pets, your parenthood and stuff. Your spouse. Her favorite subject is her spouse, but the least favorite subject is them kids. I promise you.
I mean, listen. I think my spouse here probably tell you different. He probably think he in the same boat as the kids sometimes, because I be flicking off. What it is, guys, I just don't have a lot of patience sometimes. It's just like, it's gotten worse as I've gotten older. So
the pot, the kettle. And I don't have patience either. I like kids.
But you like kids, though.
I do like kids. And I want kids.
So how many kids do you want?
2. Well, okay. So I either want to be 1 and done or 2 and through.
Why,
3 and 3. No, 3 and 3 is too much for me.
Because you trying to rhyme it?
No, it's not just because I'm trying to rhyme it.
But what would make you go from 1 and done to like 2 and through? Like, what's the difference? Like,
so 1 and done
factor?
Okay, 1 and done is like, okay, I have one to make sure I could do the thing and have the pregnancy, have the labor and all that stuff. If all goes well and I like that one, I might produce another.
So the actual pregnancy and the labor and delivery would be a determining factor, not actually the kid.
No, that's why I said if I like that one.
Oh, you mean the kid? Oh, I thought you meant like the pregnancy. Oh, okay.
If I like the kid enough, I might be like, okay, I could go for this maybe one more time. But if the pregnancy wasn't as smooth as I needed, the kid doing a lot, then I could be 1 and done.
It could be a false alarm, though, and I ain't even trying to say that, but you was a false alarm, or you was, what you call it? You was fool's gold, because I had my first kid, and my first kid could do no wrong.
She got the same jammies as you. Hey, twin Shelly.
Hey, twinning.
Where have you been?
Hold on, let me look and make sure I ain't missing nothing. Like mother, like daughter. Yes, that's what I said. Okay, I wanted to make sure I ain't missing anything over here. Starring games. Hold on, let me come back. What up, Blue Timo? But shoot, what was I saying? You know, I be forgetting that fast. As soon as I said, I'm like.
Well, you basically were talking about the first kid, and I was saying,
yeah. Because my first kid, she was really oh, hey girl. My first kid, she was really, really good, like in every aspect. Like, she was a kid that I could trust. Like from very little, like when she was maybe 2 or 3, I could just give her a direction. She followed it. Like, she didn't really get in trouble a lot. Like, she had 1 year, where she was acting up. But that was like, when she was like maybe 3 or 4 years old.
Doesn't count.
Right. So, But beyond that, like, she was just like a really, really good kid, like all the way through. Like, academically, she may have had one bad school year, I think 4th grade, where, she didn't do quite as well. But it was to the point that, like, if a teacher called me or I got a letter or something, like, I wouldn't even really believe them. They'll be like, yeah, your daughter was sticking up her middle finger, and I'm like, no, she wasn't. Like,
nah, I did that.
Right, but I didn't believe it because I'm like, and then like when you got to fighting and had to go to anger management and stuff, and they called. No, my ex-husband called me. He was like, "Yo, Mimi got suspended." I said, "Mimi who?" I like legit was surprised because she was always such a good girl. So it was just like, you know, and she got older.
I just want to be played with. That's what.
Pause.
Well, no, I want to be played with back then.
Oh, you won't? I thought you said I want to be played with.
Oh, no, I wasn't to be played with.
So we're not even at that part of the conversation yet.
I was not to be played with at all back in the day. I wasn't trying to play no games with nobody. So I was serious my whole life. Mm-hmm. Let my mom tell it. So maybe that's why I was good at following directions because I was serious.
Maybe.
I was real serious.
Yep, maybe so. And then she cussed at me when she was a little girl.
Hi, Same.
She cussed at me one time, though. I do remember that because I guess I wasn't paying attention to her. And I was driving, and she's like, "Mommy." I just picked her up from the daycare, and she's like, "Mommy, QB hit me in my head." And I said, "Oh, okay, boo." And I kept on driving. "Mommy, QB hit me in my head." You know, kids like to repeat themselves. I'm like, "Okay, boo, I hear you." "Mommy, I said QB done hit me in my damn head." Well, I'm like, how do you even know how to use that word? Like, it's like, it caught me so much off guard. Like, I don't even know if I disciplined her or nothing, because it was just like, it was so random and so unexpected. I probably did, and I told everybody, because I'm like, wow. But I say all that to say that my first child, she was really, really good up until she got her car. Then things took a shift, things took a turn. But my second child, well, my bonus child, which is my second child technically, you know, was a little bit more high maintenance, you know. And you're my third child. Hush.
See, he always listening to something he shouldn't be listening.
And my third child, he's somewhere in the middle. He's a mix between the two of them. So, you know, depends on which day you catch them on.
Nah,
so anyway,
real.
I say all that to say each child is different. So you can't base if you'll have a child. I mean, I guess you can. I guess people do all the time because if their first child's a terror, they probably like, "Oh, F this." Like,
right.
I'm
that's
done.
What I'm saying. If I see the little mother lover and he doing too much, like, nah, that's cool. You going to grandma's house.
But some people want like both children, like a boy and a girl. Or,
okay, so
do you want like both?
Back to that because you asked me about.
Thank you for the likes, boo.
You asked me what would determine if I had like a second one. So, yeah. Aside from that. If I had a second one, all went well, I get the second one, I'll be like, all right, cool. I do want one boy, one girl, I think.
And you want to have a boy first?
No, I don't. Oh. I actually really prefer, I think that I have all girls, but I'll do one of each just to do it, you know, for the dynamic.
I'm glad that I had my girl first because I couldn't see my boys babysitting.
Yeah.
Like, you got a thingy. She held me down, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I probably put a little bit more on her than what she needed to have. Thank you for the gifts and the likes.
And y'all know me, always watching.
And what up, Hippo and Blanca and anybody else I may have missed? Thank you, Miss T. You so nice, girl. Appreciate you. But no, having children definitely is a game changer. It is something that you have to be prepared for because I think people get so caught up in the cuteness and baby, what you call
baby fever.
Baby fever. Yeah, I told you I be forgetting stupid words that be blowing me. But yeah, I used to have baby fever real bad. You know, every time I see a cute little baby, I'm like, oh, I want a little baby.
I got baby fever right now.
But
I'm not trying to.
Babies grow up though. That's the thing. Babies don't stay babies. They only that little cute stage for such a short period of time.
Well, you know, I've been watching kids since I was a kid.
Yeah,
so this is like my lifestyle.
I think it'll be good for you.
Yeah, if I do 3 kids, the 3 and free one, that's if I'm really drunk or like fried. I gotta be fried, cooked to push another third one out this good. Well, that's crazy.
You know what's funny about you saying pushing the baby out?
What?
So back when I was pregnant with you, they had a book called What to Expect When You're Expecting.
I heard of that book. Okay.
I read that whole book except one chapter, which is about C-sections. Because I don't know, to me that just seems so far out and outlandish. And that's what I had to have. I was like, are you kidding me? I don't know why I just didn't read it. But you know, you just think something don't apply to you. And I was 19, like I said, 19, 20 years old. So I definitely skipped that section just to find out that I had to get a C-section because I wouldn't dilate.
You gotta go to bed?
Yeah.
Okay, good night. See you tomorrow.
In the rising. So yeah, I couldn't dilate past, I think it was like 4 centimeters or 6 centimeters or something.
You should have dilated harder for me.
No, you had to be at 10 centimeters, girl. Where them contractions was happening, but no, I think your heart rate started dropping.
Well,
So,
why would it do that?
Well, because at a certain time, like if I'm having contractions and you're in there and you can't come out when you're supposed to, you start getting in distress and your heart rate starts dropping and all that. So they had to do like an emergency C-section. So, yeah. Hey, Tay, what up, though?
Yeah.
So anyway, that's how my baby got here. I'm so random because I'd be like, why did I even tell that story?
I don't know how we got on the subject of kids. I think you were just saying more so about your 30s.
Oh, yeah.
What you would have done different, but you was like, since you had me young.
Right, yeah, being a teen
you
mom
feel like
or
you
young
didn't live
mom.
your adulthood.
Right, because, people was going to, like, Freaknik and Bike Week and all that type of stuff. Like, I never got to do none of that. Like, the most I used to go to, like, Atlantic City for, like, a day. Like, you go in the morning on the bus and come back that night, stuff like that. But, I mean, I had good people around me that kept you, but it was either I didn't have the finances or the time or something,
Girl, you was outside, though. I remember you had a little air when you was outside, but that's because everybody wanted to keep me, too.
Yeah, you was good. That's what I'm saying. You was good. When your baby good, everybody keep your baby. Yeah. And I did not have not one issue having a babysitter.
When you got little boys, they don't always want to keep them boys.
It's one little boy that I know. Well, he not a little boy now. He like a young man, but ever since I known him, he was so good. Like from
she said we went clubbing though. See, that's what I'm saying. I know she was outside. No, she was outside back in the day. I know.
On Friday nights, every Friday. Look, we was down at Shockoe Bottom. What was it? After 6 or whatever. If you from the Richmond area, you know what we're talking about. But Flood Zone, all in the Boss. Oh, I used to be outside now, but I'm just saying I didn't get to do like the trips and stuff. The girls' trips until I got older and like she got older.
Everybody wanted me, not gonna lie, I can relate. Ooh. Hold on, what part were we saying that?
Like basically wanted to keep him. That's what I think he's saying. Oh. Because you were saying everybody wanted to keep you because you were such a good girl.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think he's saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, hold on, what did you have? I'm confused. I was confused. I was like, what did we say?
Like, wait a minute.
Right.
Well, I told you we haven't gotten to that part of the conversation
yet.
I'm sure
Babysitting.
I told
okay.
You.
I just like when y'all be saying stuff, please put context for me because when we go to 30 different conversations,
she remember after 6 in the Flood Zone.
After 6, see, I don't remember after 6 because I wasn't there.
You know another experience that I wish you had that I really enjoyed but didn't enjoy it at the time? College. Oh. Like,
This is a good topic. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's like, because, back then I was scared to be out on my own. Like, the thought of me living without my parents was just terrifying. Like, most people, they want to get out from
I was about to say, meanwhile, I'd be like...
Right. Remember you told me you was moving to Atlanta and I was like crying
or something? She was pregnant. I was like, I think I want to go to college in Atlanta because I still thought college was the only option. And then she started crying. I'm like, oh, Lord, I guess I can't go to Atlanta. I don't know.
Because I'm so attached to her. Like, having her so young. You didn't go to college but enjoy hanging out at the dorm. Oh, I know your VCU was lit. I'm not going to lie, but to be honest, I did not enjoy that experience like I should have. And that's what I'm trying to tell her. Like, be present. Enjoy your life because it's just, I don't know. Like, I just worried about all the wrong stuff back then. But it's like you don't know because you just in that moment and you thinking that that's all it's going to be.
Right.
But it's just like, when I look back and I watch like A Different World and stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, the step shows and all this little cutesy stuff. Yeah. And I used to do the open mic there.
Oh, for real?
Me and this girl, we had like a little routine or
One
whatever.
of your boys just won a Grammy. Well, your friend. Well, not your friend.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can shout him out.
Okay, I was like, them skills just went. Well, she went to college with.
Clap it up for him.
Yeah, she went to college with skills. So won a Grammy.
No, that's dope though. That's super dope. He representing for RBA.
Yes.
So.
Shout out to Richmond.
No, that's a huge achievement.
College was fun, but I couldn't do it. I wanted money quick. Yeah, I was nervous, so
girl, I had to make money while I was in college. When I tell you I was swinging from that pole, no, I'm just joking. Now I did apply for a job to Hooters though, y'all. I ain't get it, but I did apply.
Why you ain't get it?
I guess
you ain't percolate them enough.
I guess I ain't have enough back
lift
then.
Them up.
They was perking, but maybe they weren't big enough. I ain't wore the right shirt that day.
Yeah, you ain't put enough in enough padding in that butt.
I didn't get that job though. But you know, back then they wanted people of a different skin tone. I mean, I ain't living like the slavery days of racism or nothing, but it was still certain places.
Yeah.
They hadn't grown accustomed to the black woman body and all that.
Voluptuousness.
Yeah, they wanted they wanted the big tatas and nothing down the bottom. They wanted the SpongeBob joint. But I'm sorry. You may proceed. I apologize. I get worked up when I start talking about certain stuff.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, as far as college goes, like, I know for a fact, like, I never wanted to go to college. I kind of just applied because I thought you were supposed to do. That's the natural order of life that the government puts us into the mindset of thinking.
No, that's facts,
so it's like you think you're supposed to go to school, go to college, and then get a job. And that's literally the only train of thought I thought was possible. And I was applying to colleges, and I was smart. I was getting good grades and all this stuff.
She said we too curvy for Hooters for sure.
Yeah,
I think it'll change now, but back then we had a little too much junk in the trunk.
But what was I saying?
You were saying that you basically thought that was the natural order of things. Like, you graduate from high school, you go to college.
Oh, yeah. So I thought you graduate from college. Graduate from high school, go to college, graduate, get you a job, and do all the things. And when I was applying to colleges, I just kept getting rejected, and I was smart. I had a good GPA, and I don't know if you remember all of that.
No, I don't.
Like,
I don't remember you even applying to colleges.
I applied to so many colleges. I got accepted into like 3 colleges.
I think it was bad because I don't remember that.
Yeah, I got accepted into like Bethune, Cookman, something else.
Probably because you didn't want to go. It don't stand out to me like that because I knew what you really did want to do.
Yeah.
And that's something else. You got to listen to your children because sometimes we try to force our lives on them. We try to live vicariously through our kids. And she always made it known she really didn't want to go to college. But, I wanted her to have that experience. And, I wanted her to kind of do some things that I didn't have an opportunity to do while I was there. But she said she wanted to do hair.
Well, no, that's not how it happened per se. I was about to get to that.
But go ahead, child.
Well, basically, I
can't open my bonnet.
What is that? Chocolate or something?
Yes, it's so good. I told you about this Miss T. It's so good. But go ahead.
Yeah, so I know, I'm like, what is happening? So much going on, guys. I'm so easily distracted. I can't be having so much going on. But basically,
We're talking about college.
Yeah, I know that. I was saying I got rejected to a lot of colleges, but I got accepted into like 3. I think it was like Bethune-Cookman University. I think that was like in either Williamsburg or Georgia somewhere. I don't know. And then I got accepted into Virginia State and maybe Norfolk State or something like that. It was like 3 different ones. But the ones I really wanted to go to that was like in Georgia and all the further away places, they had rejected me, and I don't know, I just didn't really feel the drive. And then I was like, there was so many options of what to do in college, so many subjects, and I'm like, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious about it all. Like, that's gonna be a lot of money for me to just do that. So what ended up happening was I came to you, I think, and I told you, like, I didn't know what I wanted to do when I graduated. And then he was like, well, why don't you go to hair school? You always doing your own hair. And I was like, well,
for real? I brought it to you?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know why you telling the story wrong, because you brought it to me. But, like, it was like, why don't you go to hair school? You always doing your hair. You always doing everybody else's hair. Because remember in high school and middle school, sometimes I had people come over doing their hair. So then I was like, I didn't even think that could be an option for me or whatever. And then I applied online. We went to Tyson's and looked at it.
That's what I remember.
Then I fell in love and I applied. And 3 weeks after graduating high school, I ended up at hair school. So I started at 17, like professionally technically, and then ever since the rest was history, and it literally now is history because that's in the past. But yeah, so yeah.
Well, I just want to tell a part about that story. What I was saying, you should listen to your kids and their desires because, like, you know, she really didn't show any enthusiasm or interest in going to school. But when she went to Tyson's Corner and she went to that hair school, like her face just lit up. Like she was just so excited about everything, like all her little supplies and all her the new little iPad they was gonna give her and all this stuff. Like her face just like lit up like a kid on Christmas. And I'm like, yep, this way she's supposed to be. So I didn't want to force what I wanted on her. I wanted her to have her own life experience, and I'm glad that she did because she's so successful and she does so well. Even though you know she's going through a little season right now, but I know she's gonna be stronger and better because of it. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen, church. So are you glad that you went to hair school? Is there a part of you that wish you would have went to college?
Okay, so that's what I was saying earlier why I was like, this is a good subject because now that I'm older, a part of me does feel like I wish I went more so just so I can have the time to move out and have space away from my parents. So you could I can't even get it out, but
Speak
like you said earlier that you have a attachment to me and stuff. So I feel like because I've been around for so long, like we both never had that chance to detach and live our own separate lives and see what that would look like. Because I think things would be a little bit different between us, and not in a bad way, but I think sometimes when you get space from your parents, it's helpful.
Sometimes she don't like me, and it's okay, because I don't like her sometimes either, but I love her. But, no, we just get on each other's nerves. It's like any relationship, whether it's your parent, your spouse, your child. It's like because, you know, especially as kids get older, they develop their own mindset. They want to do things their way, so... And then, you know, you be trying to tell them, like, girl, no, don't do that. But she want to learn on her own and do things her way.
And to this day, I stand by that decision.
To this day.
To this day.
So Miss Tina, I'm talking about, she said, right.
Yeah, like, I want to live life on my own terms. And granted, I know everybody has their own experiences and stuff. But sometimes you don't attract those experiences until someone put it in the air. And sometimes it genuinely just happens, but I feel like you never really know, and sometimes I be wanting to learn for myself or figure it out for myself, irregardless of who it may affect or disappoint or whatever. Sometimes I feel like that's a part of the growing pains and stuff like that, and not to say that you got to do self-inflicted things to have it, because some stuff, like, don't touch the stove when it's hot.
But you told me you wanted to touch the stove.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people want to be like, okay, well, let me see how hot it is. Let me just see.
She said, hold on, let's read some comments, because I got some comments. So Miss T said, you got to, hold on, let me go this way, because I can see all of it. She's on cosmetology school as well. I remember that now.
Oh, yeah, I do
was
remember
in high school,
that
you was in
too.
cosmetology, right? And she said, you got to let them be. As parents, we have to trust that we've given them enough skills to go out there.
See, thank you. And that's my point exactly. Like, I be telling my parents that, I'm like, I just want y'all to trust that y'all did right by raising me, like, and with who I am and things like that. Even though it's not necessarily what you would want the person to be. But I just want my mom to trust that I did a good job. I mean that she did a good job, and trust that I wouldn't endanger myself.
What I tell her, I trust her. I don't trust the other people. I trust that because she be like, you think I'm dumb? You think I'm just stupid and I'm going to do this and do that? But I'm like, no, it's not you. It's the other people I don't trust. So it's not a slight or shade at you at all. I feel like you will make good decisions, or if you were ever in a situation, I feel like you will know how to navigate and get out of it. But people are just so crazy. I mean, to me, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like times have changed a lot since we were growing up. Like, you know, back then we didn't have the cell phones, and, you know, you just had to be home by a certain time. So your parents couldn't, like, just get in touch with you or whatever. Right. But now since we have that accessibility and we can have your location and all this, like, things are just so much different now. Like, times have just changed a lot. And people, to me, I don't know if people are crazier or just that everything is, like, on social media now and televised.
I think it's just publicized.
Right,
so
it's just like
making
publicized.
Y'all scared. And I think that's one thing where me and her are different because she pay attention to what her
she's
mom.
Saying the same thing. She don't
Yeah, I
trust
saw
other people.
that, and I agree. I feel that way, like especially in relationships, like when your partner might be like, "Oh, do you trust me?" and all this. It's like, yeah, I trust you, but I don't trust them girls, or I don't trust, whoever. Like, I understand the sentiment behind that. It's just like, I'm crazier. I guess I'd be hoping that you could trust that I'm a psychopath and I care too much about myself.
No, but you weigh like 99 pounds.
No, so I weigh
what
more
you gonna
than
do with a 300-pound man?
I'm gonna kick them in the knee. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Not the knee. You better kick them in the throat
and the balls and the penis. Everywhere. In the pee-pee.
Well, you can say penis, I think.
Oh, that's the anatomy part. But yeah, I'm gonna kick them in their privates.
Yeah, and look, you go for the eyes. You gouge your eyes.
Yeah, like I'm doing all of it. I'm willing to headbutt them.
And look, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a safety tip.
Willing to headbutt.
If you're in trouble, they say don't yell help. They say if you're in trouble, yell fire. Because they say people don't always run when you say help. But if you say fire, everybody will come because they want to see the fire or, see what's happening with that.
Right.
And make sure everybody's okay. So you heard it here first, and I got it off of Threads. If you're ever in trouble, don't just say help, say fire. All right? And you scream and you fight. Do not be a silent victim. Do not just let somebody take you or whatever. You got to fight like your life depend on because it do.
Mm-hmm.
But you have brought up an interesting thing about trust. So switching gears a little bit, let's talk about trust in relationships and cheating and infidelity and that type of thing. Would you...
Let's talk about it.
Would you stay with somebody that was unfaithful?
At what point?
Now.
No, I mean like, you're committed to them.
Yes, you're in a committed relationship. Like you're
everything's
exclusive.
Locked in.
Hold on, because last time we realized exclusive had a different meaning than what we thought.
Exclusive might not mean cheating for sure.
Okay.
Like I don't know.
So you are monogamous. You are in a committed relationship. You are my person. I am your person. It's just me and you, boo. Just me and you. And so you in this monogamous exclusive relationship, that person stepped out on you. Mm-hmm. Would you forgive them and would you stay with them?
That's a good question. I feel like it has so many factors into that. Like I feel like relationships can be so layered that you don't really know. I don't know, cause like for me, me, I'm loyal, so.
To the soul.
To the core. So like for me, I don't know. Like it's gonna be hard for me to forgive fully. Like if you cheated. I can barely forgive if we dating
right.
and somebody might have texted your phone. Like so I don't know, like in my mind that I'd be able to like forgive and like go back to that person. But again, like I said, relationships are layered. So like if it's a thing where I'm neglecting the person or something happened in my life where I'm so focused on that and the person is trying to tell me like, hey, I want you, I need this time from you, I need this from you, whatever, and like it's been like months or something, and then they finally like, you know what, I'm gonna just have to do this because I gotta get it out my system, type of thing, and they cheat. I wouldn't want to forgive it, but to that extent I would say it's my fault because I was given the opportunity to fix it. I mean, but also I feel like loyalty just has to be loyalty, so that's why I can't.
No, if somebody cheat on you, you should never take responsibility for their infidelity. It's never your fault. Okay. Now you may have something where you may didn't play your role or do the best that you could have done, but cheating is a personal, individual choice. So it's like, but I do understand where you're coming from because, I kind of have a similar perspective. But I don't know, when I was younger, it was just like, I was a dodo bird. So I stayed with guys all the time that cheated. I just started cheating back, which is stupid. It's like, why you just don't leave? But, I don't know. It was like a game. Like, oh, you cheated? All right, word. I'm going to cheat too, and I'm going to cheat better than you cheated. I don't know what that was about, y'all. I was messed up in the head back then. So that was kind of the game I played. And plus, a lot of times I really liked the guys. But also, guys used to lie, and y'all guys, y'all be lying real good sometimes. And it's
liars, pants.
I was the type of person that I wanted the hardcore evidence and proof of it, I didn't want just a speculation of it, so I didn't want to leave based on speculation. So I had to have like the hardcore evidence. So if I didn't have that, it would be hard for me to leave that relationship sometimes. But now that I'm older, as far as infidelity, my views have changed because, of course, I'm married now. So, like you said, I wouldn't blame myself for something, but I would be more understanding. Like, if my husband came to me and he said he was missing something out of the marriage that I wasn't providing, and he talked to me and he communicated with me multiple times, and I know that it's an issue and I'm not trying to fix it, basically, and he had a lapse in judgment. But the thing is, I still got questions. It's still not like you said, so layered. It's not like,
it's very
okay,
layered.
Could you ain't do this, I cheated. No, well, who was it?
Right.
Where you meet her at?
Exactly.
How it happened? Because you didn't just fall into the you know what I'm saying, the coo-de-coo. Right. You didn't just fall into it.
Did you go out on boys' night?
Like,
was
what
it a one-night stand?
How you meet her?
I feel like a one-night stand is more forgivable.
I mean, I agree, because like you could go out and get drunk and all that, but see, the thing is, what him and I did early on, we decided not to put ourselves in situations that could lead to that. So out the gate, we was like, ain't no guys trips, ain't no girls trips. While you're building that foundation and trust, and my friends were like, y'all don't trust each other, he don't trust you.
Right.
It's like, no, we're being proactive because we understand a lot of times people end up cheating because they put themselves in that situation to open it up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to that extent, to where I wouldn't go on the trip, I think that's where me and you are a little different, because I want the experience of going on a trip. And if you want to talk to me the whole time on the trip, we could do that. But I want to do the trip. Like, I can't just not go on my guy's trip or girl's trip just so I can make sure that everybody... I mean, I think the trust, like, again, it depends on the relationship, because every relationship is different. But for mine... like, I want us to be able to trust that when we doing stuff with our guys, we know that we doing stuff with our guys or with our girls, and that it's not going to be, like, a big thing. Because it's like, you could go to the trip to the mall. You could go up the street, and somebody's still going to try and shoot their shot. Just because you're out the country hanging with your friends, it's not really, like, And
I hear that, but I have a perspective on that, because I'm going to say I was almost in a situation. Not quite. It didn't play all the way out. But okay, hypothetically, right? You want to commit a relationship. Single friends, they want to do different stuff than you do as a committed person. So they're going to want to find the guys. They're going to want to be in the boys' spaces. They're going to want to go to the pool parties. And you ain't going to be just sitting around. You may just be sitting around, but it's like that pressure is just like, okay, who's your friend over there? And then you got to sit and entertain this guy all night.
You got to know yourself.
I mean, no, you have to know yourself, but what I'm saying is, like, you just putting yourself, because, the drinks is flowing, everybody having a good time, and this dude, he looking good, he all cut up, he coming out the pool glistening and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And it's just
get
like,
a good look. You don't got to touch.
I know, so it's like, but y'all over there, y'all vibing, and it's just like, it opens a door that didn't necessarily have to get open. But I do agree, it comes back to the person. Like, you have to be strong and be like, no, I'm not going to do this. But our philosophy is like, why even put yourself in that situation? So we kind of lean towards like the couples thing. Let's do couple stuff. Let's interact with people who have the same interests as us. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. Couples trips and stuff.
But now, since we're deeper in, it's more likely like that he could do a guy's thing, I can do a girl's thing. But while we were just building that foundation, we just wanted to rock strong, and we didn't even want to have certain things happen. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
But yeah, that's
a cool perspective.
As far as cheating, though, like you said, it would be a lot of questions asked, and I would have to deem that it was a one-time thing. I would have to deem that you were remorseful about it, and that it's something that was totally like just... I never expected to do that in a million years. But don't let me find a text chain and y'all been texting for 6 months or sexting for 6 months, and you know what I'm saying? Or y'all done met up for lunch twice. Or no, you can't be having no whole affair. Now, if you having a whole affair, I don't think I can deal with that, because that's like so... we got some commentary.
If you are secure in your relationship, that wouldn't be a temptation. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel as well. It's like, I don't know. I only stayed once with a cheater, but it was a bad relationship. So. Yeah, it's not worth staying with a cheater, I don't think. Like, because they just, I don't know. Even though they say they're going to figure it out.
They always cheat again. Like, I don't know. Okay, people, do you believe this? They be like, once a cheater, always a cheater.
I don't try to believe that. No, I don't try to believe it, but it proves itself to be correct sometimes.
No, I mean,
like I don't know. I do think people could grow over time.
Yeah.
Like things could change you because say you cheat, like some people get instant karma by getting another woman pregnant or something like that. And then they like realize what they had, and then they realize the type of woman they're dealing with, and it's not worth cheating. And then they like sometimes people need a bigger lesson. But I don't think once a cheater always a cheater. I just think sometimes people need a certain type of lesson, and then they kind of learn from their cheating mistake because. Like, I learned, like, I cheated on a test. I never cheated in a relationship.
You cheated on a test?
Yeah, you know that. Like, that's what I'm saying. You be acting like you don't know. It was in high school.
Why you do that?
I wrote the answers on my hand, like, in really small print.
But
and
why?
Then the teacher
you didn't want to study?
No, I probably just didn't know it at the time. Like, I thought I was going to fail it or something. But I think, I don't know. I got
You got caught?
Yeah, she saw me writing it on my hands, I guess, and then she let me take it and everything. She let me take the test, and I took the test, wrote down my little answers, and then she was like, "Let me see your hand," and I was like, "Oh," and then it's like all on my fingers, and then she called, but it took that lesson for me to learn not to cheat. So
I don't be remembering this stuff.
Oh, you in trouble
right?
with me?
Because I'm like, what? No, she be telling me stuff, and I'm like, I don't even remember.
Even when she said I flicked the kid off in middle school, I definitely that was a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good, but yeah, no,
Let's see.
I flicked the kid off because the little girl, I had a basketball and I wanted the ball back, and she took it and she thinking it's fun and all that stuff. So I was like, and then when I did that, the PE teacher like, oh. Did you do? Or I guess she snitched or something, and then he called you, and that's how that happened with the middle finger. And he was like, "Show me how you stuck it up." And now that I'm older, I know that she was being funny.
No, she crazy because like back then I'd be like, "Tell me what you said. Do how you did it," and she wouldn't do nothing. Now that girl, she got the potty mouth sometimes, and I'd be like, "Okay, that's enough. I know you're 28, but you're doing a little too much right now." But back to the cheating thing.
Cuss words I made up, guys.
Well. Maybe, but they sound harsh on my ears. But I am a reformed cheater. Like, I never was the cheater initiator. It was like I always cheated in retaliation or response to somebody else. But now that I've gotten older, I understand that's not the proper way to handle a relationship. So I would not necessarily move that way now. You know, but again, it's like she said, you get older, you learn, and you know, you live and you go through some things. But I'm like, if we got to do all that, then I'd just rather be single. You know what I'm saying? So, but, So that brings me to my next topic, since we on relationships again. Would y'all spin the block? Do y'all think?
You know what's funny? I was actually going to ask you today if we could talk about spinning the block.
Okay, so tell me your thoughts on that.
But, no, what's your question, though?
I mean, that's it. Like, would you spin the block, and do you? Okay, and if you would, why or why not?
On spinning the block. Okay.
Yes.
Y'all
know what spinning the block mean. You know, I'm hip. You know, I hang with the youngins, so I'm cool. So tell them what it means in case they don't know.
So if y'all do not know what spinning the block is, spinning the block means you are dating or in a relationship with someone, and y'all break up, maybe months or years might go by, and then you're like, dang, let me go back and spin the block. Like, mostly I feel like it's like a guy thing that spins the block. Most women don't spin the block.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I was like, I think most women do not spin the block.
Because when we done.
Yeah, when we're done, we're done.
She said depends on how and why the relationship ended. Fair? Okay, that's a fair point.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, a good point. So, yeah, for spinning the block, like, for me, I don't... Hello, what do you need, fine sir?
You gotta take the dog out.
Oh. Yeah. I thought he needed us.
Sorry, you know, we got children. Y'all gotta bear with us. We got babies up and through here. Hey, Shirley, well-born.
I'm a young man.
Excuse me, we have young men.
He's a young man.
A young 11-year-old that got me banned from TikTok because he showed his face and he's not 18.
quiet.
She said, y'all see a ghost.
I know. Like,
that's what it feel like, Miss T, because it's like they be knowing what we doing and they be just coming out of nowhere. And we like, yes, may I help you? But anyway, carry on.
Okay. So where did I leave off in my spin the block? So yeah, basically
getting back with your ex.
Yeah, it's getting back with your ex after a certain period of time has gone by. And you said why or why not, right? Or
yeah, so I'm saying,
like,
would you spin the block with one of your exes? And if so, why? And if not, why not?
I feel like there's probably only one person, I guess, if I had to spin the block. But again, that's what I was saying. I think it's more of a man thing. Like, I wouldn't sit there and be like texting and be like, hey, spin the block on me, please, or nothing like that. Like, I'll just more so be like, hey, sweetie, I don't like spin the block. Not my dad. Hey, daddy.
Hey.
Hi,
that's
daddy.
Hilarious. Don't get hi daddy now.
Hi,
she
daddy.
won't hi daddy 5 minutes ago. She was talking crazy. No,
but yeah, spin the block. Yeah, I only have one person. I think if I really could sit there and try to spin the block on, I would do it. But I don't feel like that's my place to spin the block. I like it better when the man spins the block, and I feel like in those circumstances when you do spin the block, it's more so because y'all both had growing to do and had to learn some things. Like, it wasn't necessarily a compatibility thing. Maybe it might be like a timing thing. Yeah, but aside from that, I don't think spinning the block is like preferred, because usually the ex is an ex for a reason.
And see, that's what I was gonna say. It's like the times that I have done it, it hasn't worked out successfully. It's like I feel like, well, I know every time I've done it, it hasn't worked out because, like you said, they're your ex for a reason. And it's like I did try to go back to an ex, and it wasn't the same. It's like the chemistry wasn't the same. The feelings wasn't the same. It just,
you don't hit the same.
Yeah, it just don't hit like that first time. And I mean, the only story I know about is Ashanti and Nelly, but they was broke up for what, like 10 years?
Yeah, they was broken up for a long time, but we don't know the in-betweens of their story either, though.
But to me...
Thank you. You have a good night.
Oh, have a good night.
Too.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, to me, it's like 10 years, and I'm not saying it got to be that long, but that's enough time to grow, to sow your wild oats,
Daddy,
to explore.
give us a like.
Yes, make sure you like us. Hey. Somebody say hey.
That's Daddy.
Oh, hey, y'all. I mean, I say hey, y'all. Hey. See, I'm showing my age.
Right. But yeah, Dad, like my stuff, please. Thanks.
Yes, like her stuff. Run it up. Like. But, yeah, I just feel like it would have to be a very special circumstance in order to do that, you know, or even if it's a situation where I know I messed up, like if I had someone good and I know I did wrong and that person was a good person.
Then, I would say that too. I think that would be a good reason.
I would be like, you know what, my bad, like I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Especially if they're forgiving.
Yeah. But I don't know, relationships are challenging. Oh, I hate when TikTok does this. Hold on, y'all, I gotta tell them I'm still here even though I'm talking and I'm present. They always do that. Miss T, do you ever get the puzzle where they ask you, are you still on live? Even though you're talking and you're moving and you're chatting, and they're still like, move the puzzle and tell me that you're still here. They be getting on my nerves with that. But anywho. But, all right, guys. Well, it's time for our first icebreaker of the night.
Oh, we haven't even done one.
I know. And we've been going for, let me see.
Thank you. Yeah, Daddy. So we're going to be doing these
We've been on this hoe for about an hour.
Yeah, we've been on here for 58 minutes. But yeah, Daddy, we go live every Monday and Tuesday. I mean, I already told you my salon flooded and stuff like that. So with me having to cancel a lot of people and reschedule a lot of people, I will be on here doing lives more now.
Yes, Monday and Tuesday, guys. So we're going to be doing lives every Monday and Tuesday. We don't have a time yet. We're trying different times or whatever. So tomorrow, I know we're going to do earlier. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the support. And, you know, look, I'm going to spin the block on you. No, I know I used that wrong, but when I see you live, I'm going to come through and I'm
back to the spin the block thing. So Well, how do you feel about spinning the block on friendships? We always talk about relationships,
Ooh,
but how
that
do you feel
is
about
good.
spinning the block on friendships? Because
That's
a
a
lot of
great
times,
question. Oh my gosh.
yeah, a lot of
Where
times,
my
like,
tissues?
oh, don't be crying though. I can't be doing that. The tissues over there.
Golly.
But yeah, so my questions in regard to spinning the block on friendships, because a lot of times I've been told, "Oh, Mimi, you're always forgiving the men, and you're never forgiving the women, and all that stuff."
Facts.
So
I stamp it.
why do women, or you, I should say, because you're a woman, but why do you want to spin the block on the girls and not the men's? Like, well, I'm not trying to defend the men either, but I just mean in general, like spinning the block on friendship. Because for me,
I'm sorry, guys. Hold for one moment. We have another guest. Actually, it's the same guest.
y'all, I don't know what be happening.
Sorry, guys. It's real life here. This is not scripted. So,
do you need the tissues while he right there, or?
I mean, I don't think so, but
okay.
What's that? Let
Okay.
Let it go. But,
okay, so yeah, with friendships, like why is it so much easier to spin the block for you on women than it is for the men? And then for me, I guess I could answer the same thing. But,
well, I think in my female friendships, I feel like I played a part in the demise of the friendship. So that's why it's easier for me to be more willing to reconcile with the female, because it's not many female friends that I've lost, but the ones that I have, I feel like I may not have been the best friend that I could have been. But I didn't see it while I was in the friendship. It's kind of one of those things, once the friendship was over and I had time to think on it, I'm like, maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't show up as the best friend that I could have, or I wasn't as good of a friend as I thought I was, or whatever. And I didn't do nothing like slick or nothing like salacious or crazy or nothing like that. But sometimes you just don't show up for people the way that they need it. Like, you feel like you're doing all you can, but sometimes you realize you could have done a little bit more. So I'm currently dealing with that in all transparency. I ain't gonna spill all the tea, but I lost a friend 3 years ago, and it's like, to this day it still hurts. To this day I still hope my phone will ring, because I did try to make amends. I did try to reach out. I did try to have a conversation, but I guess for that person, they feel differently about it, and they good with us not being friends. So it hurts, because it's like, dang, we was friends for a long, long, long time. Like, how can you just like let that go? You know what I'm saying? Like our friendship didn't mean nothing. It's not even worth a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like we got to fight, we slept with each other, man. It wasn't nothing crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing I think that's hard, is because I never got the closure.
Thanks, Daddy.
Thanks, Daddy. I don't know what you did, but she's smiling. Oh, snap. Just for her. Where mine at? I'm on here too. No, just joking. I appreciate you as always.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yes, we thank you. But
I ended a 20-year friendship recently. I had to choose me.
Oh, I know that's right. Yeah. And sometimes you got to do that too.
Sometimes you, like, what I'm realizing is that you outgrow people. And honestly, like, how earlier my mom kind of mentioned we learn from each other. I think that's one thing I hope that she has learned from me, because my whole life she has always told me how important and big friendships are, and then things kind of just like flopped. And not saying I wanted that for you, but for me, that was my whole perspective as to why it was hard for me to like get close to people, because I'm just like,
but look at how
I don't know,
long it took
but
to
like,
flop though.
I know, I mean, it took a long time, but I'm just saying, like, I understand why you were so passionate. And then for me, when I tried it, like, you seen how many friends I lose. I'd be losing them like they
Duh.
Like,
I think she the problem though.
I could be the problem. I could be the problem.
But you can say in retrospect though, you have rekindled some of those friendships.
What in the world was that?
Hello?
It's probably the dog. Ain't nobody
Y'all,
crying.
we live in a madhouse.
Ain't nobody crying.
Look,
so.
No, I got this little thing upstairs said that we 1/10 away from being a circus, and that thing ain't never lied. Lord, there's a circus up and through here.
Definitely.
But
best quote for the house. We need that on a mat.
I got it upstairs in his office, and that person never reached out to see why. So that gave me the confirmation I made a good choice. Absolutely.
Period. Clock
Absolutely.
that.
Because
Clock
when you care
that.
about somebody, because it's like, you know, even me and Miss T, we've been friends for like a long, long time. Matter of fact,
28 years? She's at least minimum.
No, she's my oldest friends. We've been friends for at least probably 40 years.
Oh,
probably because we definitely was like at least 9 or 10 when we became friends. Mm-hmm. And you know, our friendship wasn't perfect. It had some bumps in the road, but we cared enough about each other to mend things. And you know, we were able to bring it back on track. And I feel like that's what a true friendship is. Even in relationships, like you never know what your relationship is made of until you got tested.
Yeah, even if it takes time, I do realize that. Like I did learn that with like my closest friend, you know that. Mm-hmm. Like that was one that I don't regret spinning the block on.
Yeah,
but a lot of them I wouldn't like. I mean, I'm cool with them. Like I don't mind spinning the block in terms of like maybe we can hang out every now and then or go get something to eat, but it wouldn't be like as tight. There's only one I felt like I want to have that friendship back type of thing.
And that's the one that's back.
Right. Yeah. So that's the one that's
and I agree
and I think it was like a mutual spin the block on each other type of
thing
too.
Listen, she said we had one incident, but we had to get it together. We sure did. Like our mama was like, "Now y'all been friends too long for this foolishness."
Yeah. Y'all mamas was like, "Y'all ridiculous." See,
right. And you know what? And I'm so thankful that our moms did interject because we've been friends too long. But sometimes, you know, you just need a break from each other. Sometimes you just need a woosah. But I feel like when you can actually communicate and just have honest dialogue, when you can apologize and be accountable for the things that you have done, like I feel like that helps the process. But I feel like it don't work when somebody like, it's all you. You did this, you did that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
I think accountability is huge in relationships and friendships because I think that helps with your eligibility to be able to spin the block too. Is how accountable can you be about why we fell out? Right. Because maybe I get this from you, but I feel like I'm a person of like integrity, so I feel like I want to.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean. Overall, I don't be sitting here trying to like lie or do anything crazy. I feel like I'm just a person of integrity. If I did it, and I'm gonna own it. Like even when I was a kid, when I knew it could have got me in trouble by admitting that I flicked the person off.
Look, she didn't admit one thing. Remember when she when she cut the
when I cut my hair.
She cut her own hair and she blamed it on your baby. That like she ain't take accountability for that one. She's gonna take that one to the grave.
Yeah, communication is important. I learned communication is very important, and then say hi. Hi, Dad. I don't know if you saw me say thank you or not, but thank you again.
Yes, thank you again. Right. Yeah, remind Sierra, please, because Mimi, she was terrible for that.
Yeah, but my bad, Sierra. Tell Sierra my bad to this day. To this day.
But no.
But at least back then, even then, I knew I wanted to do hair.
Look, she was just experimenting, you know.
Yeah, because I cut my hair all the time.
Yeah, remember that time she kept asking me,
can I go natural?
Can I cut my hair? She's like, can I cut the dead ends?
The dead ends. I wanted to go natural, cut all the relaxer out.
Mind you, when I left for work, my baby hair was here. When I came home, my baby hair was here.
Right at the
talking about, I almost passed out. I was so upset. Like I just couldn't believe, and like everybody mad at me. Why you let her cut her hair?
Why you let her
do that? But it grew back fast, so she got. You can't see it now, but she got inches.
No, my hair be growing fast, y'all. I cut about 6 inches a year usually.
Mm-hmm. And it grow right back.
Yeah, my hair grows
I
like
need to cut mine.
fast.
Look, I be the one to cut it. That jump, like just stay right there.
Right. No, I literally like. A few weeks ago, my hair was down here, and I cut it to my nose, and now it's back to my lip. Like,
see, you blessed like that, girl. You got them good genes.
Yeah, no, seriously, because when like even though my mom was so mad, y'all, I remember this year because it was my 10th grade year of high school, so I think it was 2012 to 2013 or something like that. And it was the end of the school year, and I cut it. By the time I went back the next school year, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, your hair is back already." It was only a 3-month summer or less. Then, like, all I had to do was exist, and my hair just was like.
Well, you fortunate like that. You blessed. Look, she said, "Shame on you, Mimi."
Yeah, shame on me. But you know, I'm older now. I'm wise.
She learned. So listen,
I owe her a haircut at this point.
That's a fact. Her come up and get her hair.
Right. I owe her a professional haircut at this point.
Hi, Erskine Bell. So look, we had brought up something in our topic about friendships and you know, why we would like spend a block on a female friendship. And we had brought up the topic of closure. I had mentioned that it was hard for me sometimes to like cut a friendship off if I don't have the closure and the answers. So how do you deal with ending a relationship when you don't have closure? Like when you don't know why it ended, whether it's I was about to say a homosexual, what is a heterosexual relationship or a female relationship or whatever.
Well, okay, so I mean, hetero, yeah, I was about to say hetero or homo relationship.
No, but yeah, I guess you're right, but not the sexual part. Anyway,
yeah,
but like, how do you move on when you don't have closure?
I don't know. So I think I will say I'm more accepting. Hi, Ginger.
Oh. Hey, child. Oh,
you know
Lord.
He loves you.
Oh my God! Look, y'all.
All the animals are here.
Y'all. It's another one. You came over here. Sat down.
You want to be on live?
Right. Since you came over here, you done make me knock my wine over.
Don't be getting your hair on my blanket though. It's mine.
Come here. Look, he wanted to be nosy, but go ahead. I'm sorry. We're talking about closure.
Hi.
She said, "Yikes, a cat." He a good cat now. We get along now.
It's crazy, right, though, Miss T? Because like you would have never thought we had an animal in our house. You know,
we got two. We got a dog and a cat. Life changes.
Babies.
Life comes at you fast.
He's cool, but he furry.
No, I got my hair rolled. I'm gonna get my
your thing on his ear. He like, what's that? But okay, so how do I do that? For me, it was just kind of like an acceptance thing because a lot of times, like, cats, not the cat getting us.
Oh, hey, Antoine.
But yeah, like for me with females, I'll say, because I think that's where we're opposite. You're more attached to female friendships, not like in a crazy way, guys, but you're more attached to your relationships
heterosexual way. Oh, that's not heterosexual.
No, it's not. That's homo.
Okay.
That's why I said not in that type of way. But
yes,
like
my straight female friends.
Yeah, you're more in love with the dynamic of having like female friends and just like a strong group that supports you and all that stuff. And I really think it's a Sagittarius thing. I don't know. Y'all just like being popular. For me, like when it comes to that, I don't need that. Like I kind of
okay. Get out of here. Don't come back either.
All right.
Ooh, you put a lot of him on me.
He sure did. Where your little...
I know I gotta get my lint roller, y'all.
I know. I'm like, I'll never get the question out fooling with her.
I know. Pause for a second.
Pause, guys.
Sing a song to the people.
La 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 la. Ah. No, I don't have a song for y'all, but I'm gonna wait till she get back. As y'all can see, she is my biggest distraction. I can't really focus. Don't know what's going on, but I agree with you, sis. So basically what's going on is my mom, we're talking about relationships and things, and we got on the topic of spinning the block in relationships. And then I also asked her about friendships and things like that. So now she's asking me, how have I been so easily able to move on from certain like relationships
without closure, like closure
without
specifically?
Closure. And
how do you move forward without closure?
And granted, for me, like sometimes I might come back years later for a female friendship and get closure. I did that one time for one that I cared about. Like I really genuinely have to feel like it shouldn't have ended over whatever it ended over for me to care to get closure. But if I feel like it's something petty or something that I didn't do, like, or, you know, like something I knew for a fact, like I never meant to hurt you. I had your best interest and all the things, like, or even if it didn't appear necessarily like that way, but it's like, you know, the trust should be deeper than that if we're like locked in as friends. Right. In those instances, I'm able to let it go a little bit easier. But if it's like an instance where like it's just like unexpected, it's random.
Like this. I'm sorry.
I'm just so distracted. I don't know what.
I know she can't. Well, like if she's talking and I'm doing anything, like she'll stop talking. She can't.
Because I'm thinking it's supposed to be like, you know.
No, I know,
It's
but
just
I don't want to sit here with this cat hair all over me. I didn't know he was gonna leave that much hair on me. I gotta look presentable.
That's why I don't hold that little ninja.
But all right, I have something to say about closure because that's
yeah.
why I have a hard time moving on. Like I really wish I could tell y'all my business because I'd be such an open book. I'd be wanting to spill it. But you know what? One of my friends had to tell me like, if me and you got business together, it's our business. Because I used to tell stuff because I thought it's like, well, it's me. But they're like, but no, it's me too. So
Right,
like,
exactly.
I had to learn
it's a
from
part
that.
of that.
Right. So, but basically,
I think I know who too.
What I had to end up doing to get closure, I had to create my own narrative. Like basically, based on the facts, based on what I know about our last interaction, these are the things that happened. So this is what it must be.
Right.
But sometimes it's like, even though I create that closure, it still hurts because it's still a part of me that don't know
right
all the ins and outs, you know. But that's the only way I was able to start healing and moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well in that instance,
so friendship hurt is. Somebody had made a comment. We could talk about that next, but they were saying like friendship hurt is just as like hard as a breakup. Yeah, friendship breakups is just as hard as a male female breakup.
It is because it's like, you know, that person, you're used to that person, whatever schedule y'all have, whatever dynamics y'all have, and things of that nature. I think that all that kind of plays a role in how the friendship lasts and like the longevity of the friendship and things of that nature. To get to your point about the closure part, I guess the part where I kind of get closure is just like knowing that I did all that I could to try to revive it prior to it getting to the point that it got to. Because for me, like, I'm the type of person with one specific friendship, I was like, you know, if we're doing a business or something together, like, businesses can ruin friendships because, like, if your foundation is not strong enough, then, like, the trust could be shaky. You know, anything could happen. And then something happened in the business where it's, like, shaky. And the exact thing I said could happen, and then it's just like, okay, well, I already kind of said it could happen. I offered to talk about it. We had time and opportunity and things. And so the closure for me was just, like, we already tried.
Right.
I tried to say it.
That's what the big difference is. Like, you kind of saw the demise of the friendship coming. This hit me out of left field. Like, I had no idea. Like, one day we was the best of friends and the next day we won't. You feel me? It was like a sudden switch. It won't like, well, in my mind, in my perception of it.
I was about to say, because people, I feel like, would say things sometimes.
Right, but in my mind, it's like, you my sister, we girls, like, you know what I'm saying? So even if we have spats over the year, I'm not holding on to like, I think our friendship is fracturing or whatever. Right. So it's like, for me, it's like, it's just a normal day in our friendship. And then like, I think
time heals all wounds.
Who said?
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely, that's for sure. So it's like, I'm still healing though, but that like, it really hurt me. It really like took me aback. So it's like, but I'm finally at a place where, you know, I'm just like, I guess my ego, like I always tell you, like, at some point your ego, how your ego, you know, I really want your ego to kick in for the men. I'm like, girl, your ego got to kick in. Like, so my ego had to kick in for the girls. It's like, well, if it's that easy to cut me loose, then
ego for the girls. Right. I got all of the ego.
Right, so I got to get the ego. I gotta work on you know what? If it's that easy for you to leave me, then all right, then bye. Know what I'm saying?
Peace. But like, literally, I think I just got to a place where I kind of let my ego go for the men too. At this point, it's like, okay.
No, I'm telling you.
And I can like, and I've came to places like that, but it's like an on and off type of thing.
Yeah, it's not like a consistent thing. Yeah. But I think I'm definitely like that now. Like, it's funny because you were saying that I used to want to just have a lot of friends to be popular. And it wasn't even to be popular, but it's like I basically went from having like little friends, like 1 or 2 friends, to having like 10 friends, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I just got accustomed to that.
Right.
If you don't know their reason, it can be like an open wound of not understanding. Exactly.
Right.
So, and that's where I am. And it is like, I mean, I be talking to my therapist about it and everything. Like, it hurt. Look, offline, I'll text you and I'll tell you who it is. You gotta remind me if I don't text you right away, but I'm gonna tell you who it is, girl. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna do a little icebreaker. You know, we like our icebreakers because we going into our second hour and we haven't done no icebreakers tonight. Do y'all want to do a not safe for work one? Or do y'all? No, I think we should break y'all in. We shouldn't just jump into the NSFW.
If they don't care enough to have the conversation, that's the closure. They don't care. I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Like that's the part.
And that was hard though. But that's so hard for me to swallow. Like really?
Yeah.
Girl, I want to hold on. You know what? I'm glad that you got an iPhone. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you on the side. So cause when I tell you, you'll probably be like, Floor. I mean, look.
I mean, yeah, and I think everybody be surprised, like, when they be asking me, like, how you been and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I think time does heal things, but sometimes, again, like I said, it just takes that space to just give people space to figure out what went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and figure out where, because sometimes it might not even be the fact, like sometimes I think what happens is people can't always pinpoint exactly what it was for them.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
no, it's not gonna be a sidebar.
I know.
Look, I'm gonna tell you about it later, but let me just have one more thing.
Oh my gosh. Y'all see what I be going through? Like,
I be scared.
This gonna be, y'all see this gonna be Toya's show, because I ain't gonna say nothing.
Listen, I had to, because it was on me. I had to share. I had to let it off my chest, y'all. This is part of my healing. Let me heal. See, thank you. But we'll talk more later, because, you know, I gotta tune in with the peoples. But anyhow, we'll dive back into more relationship and friendship and love and all that good stuff. So
I was saying something.
I apologize.
It's cool. We could do our icebreaker because I don't remember now.
You want to look? But you ain't got to.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I would say is though.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. You want to answer it first and I ask it?
Sure.
Okay. So y'all ready for our icebreaker? The icebreaker is, yeah, I think you know too. I think I told you when I was in Georgia.
Like, she can text you afterwards, because
right.
if she texts you right now, then she gonna get mad at herself for texting you doing it live.
Right. Well, I don't have his phone number in my Android.
I thought you about to say you got your daddy's phone number. I was like, that's crazy.
No, it's not in my Android, because you know I switched from my work phone from being an iPhone.
She said, "What's the game?" This one is hot seat.
Yeah. So this is hot seat, guys. We're using the hot seat cards for our icebreakers.
And they have some that are safe for work and some that are not safe. So we're going to start off a little slow tonight. We ain't trying to just, throw y'all in the fire.
Okay.
And we would love it if y'all played along with us. If y'all want to, drop some comments in the chat, we would not be mad at that. Okay. Shoot.
Okay. What is the most realistic reason why I would become famous this year?
So me or you?
It says I. So I guess since I'm reading the question,
yeah, so
probably
guess you got to answer it yourself.
Oh, I thought you was going to guess why I would.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but I can answer for myself.
We can do both. Okay. And I'll see if I agree with you. How about that? So you answer and I'll see if I agree with you.
Well, no, I think it should be the other way around. You answer and I'll see if I agree.
Okay. So you'll become famous for TikTok. It'll be content creation or something. I think, one of your hair videos or something to pop off, or either, what we're doing. But I think it'll be something in the content creation field.
Okay, yeah, I would agree. Probably content creating. I was going to say the same for you.
Yeah.
Content creating.
Yeah, I like to say my music because, every chance I get, I tell y'all I be rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for the A&R to be on here like, yo, let me hit something. Yo, drop something for me, And then they be like, girl, we got to get you signed tomorrow. She said, I'll be famous for my crochet creations. Yes, you will. Yes. Look, I'm going to cheer for you. They told me I
could. You did that on her hat and all that.
Yes, I still to this day I get compliments on that hat. I'm telling you, you do such great work.
You out too.
Yes, Miss T on Purpose, y'all. Y'all go visit her page. Let me see, can I pin her? I still be learning how to do this. I gotta pin a comment. Yeah, I'm gonna pin this comment. I be acting like I know what I'm doing and like, wrong answer. But at any rate, y'all, Miss T on Purpose, I need y'all to follow her, hit her up. She does the most amazing crochet creations and J Crochet on here too. Hey. Yeah, and like, I mean, her work is very good. It's very authentic. It's detailed, and it's an original. It's gonna be one of one, so you can be the only one walking around with it. May look similar or something, but it ain't gonna be like the one you get. So y'all hit my girl Miss T on purpose. What about over here? Anybody else got a reason why they'll be famous this year? Or do you even want to be famous?
Yeah,
some people don't want to be famous.
I know Daddy don't want to be famous. I know
what?
He don't.
That's a surprise.
I don't think Daddy want to be famous.
He used to want to be famous wearing that suit after church to the dump. When he had that suit on, you couldn't hit him with a stick.
Oh
that thing leave that house so fast with
by
that suit on.
By the grace of God.
And that white truck, that white Ford Explorer couldn't hit him.
Oh my gosh. By the grace of God, my daddy is famous.
Both y'all, look, all yours is.
I know, right?
All right, let me see.
Clean as the Board of Health.
I know that's right. Facts. All right, what would I like to see happen in my lifetime? And this sounds cliche, but I really, really would love to see world peace, like no racism, no hatred. Just imagine we lived in a world where everybody just got along. You could go outside. You ain't have to worry about nobody shooting or fighting and all that type thing. Like, that would be such a dope world to me.
I was fly by the grace of God.
Amen, brother.
Amen. Amen.
But I'm trying to tell y'all, like, everybody was just lit. You know, however you wanted to be lit. Like, it was just like the world just be a big party, like a big melting pot. Like,
right.
That's what I would love to see in my lifetime. I don't know if that's possible, but, you know, a girl could dream.
Dang, I feel a little selfish because I immediately thought about myself.
She said, yes, peacefulness and me getting married, living a soft life.
Yes.
Hold on. I had to clap for real and clap it up on here. And I'm right there with you. And look, I'm staying in agreement with you on that.
Yes. Yeah, when you read that card, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't thinking about the world at all. I was thinking about me. But
okay.
Yeah, because it said what I would like to see happen in my lifetime. So in my lifetime, I would like to see me have a kid. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, so I don't know how reverse this is, but like, I do want to get married, but I'm scared to get married, and it's only because in my family I've seen the divorce rates go up really quick. So I'm like,
oh dang,
I don't know. Part of me be scared to get married because I don't want a divorce, but I know
but
I want.
I know I want a kid. Though.
I know I want a kid, and you could learn from the people, but that don't necessarily define the intricate details of your relationship. So even if I learn from the people.
But what I'm saying, but just like how you see, like, say for instance, the way that I raised you, you're going to do different with your children. You could be like, you know what? I don't like how my mom did this. So when my child gets here, I'm going to do it this way. It's the same with like relationships and marriages. Like you see me in 2 marriages. So you have seen like, you know what? I'm going to take away this. I'm going to throw away that. You know what I'm saying?
Might think it was right.
But
you might think it's normalized if it's all that you were raised around. If you was raised around like a lot of people like arguing and things of that nature, you might think that type stuff is like supposed to happen in relationships. So I don't really necessarily try to learn from no one else's relationship.
In the heel?
It's the dog.
Oh Lord.
It sounds like the dog.
But why Shania ain't say, hold on y'all, sorry.
Lord, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Don't let fear hold you back if you don't try another now.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm like, you mean you're going to distract me because I'm not going to get no points out.
Hey, John Joseph. Okay, look, I'm going to need you to learn how to concentrate because you got to be able to hold it down when your mama is scattered. Like, this is who I am now. You wanted to work with me, so this is what it entails sometimes. Today is worse than most days, but it's not my fault. You got kids, you got pets, you got random noises, you got the house.
She in her room, right?
Well, I didn't know. No, because somebody in the shower.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, we digress. All right, so she was telling y'all, I'm going to be good.
I'm like, I don't even know what I was telling
if
y'all.
If I get up again, then I'm going to have a consequence. Y'all can give me a consequence.
If she get up again, I'm going to close the line.
She said because you recognize the bad behavior. We talk about marriages and you learning from...
Oh, well, yeah, like trying to learn from other people's things. Like, okay, I just don't feel like... in general, in life in general, and in marriage or whatever, I don't feel like learning from other people's things is the way to go. I think you have to learn from your own things because everybody's life purpose is different. So your life purpose might not be to get married. So for you, it wouldn't be the same mindset that I would have in my marriage if my life purpose is to get married and do something. Like, I wouldn't learn certain, like, some things I would learn, like maybe I would learn I don't want to argue that much.
Well, that's what I was about to say, but
or things like that, but you can't control when or at what points that happens in your relationship. You could probably spend the first few years and be great and then have a kid and then you argue all the time.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So those would be the key takeaways. You'd be like, you know what? I know before I get married, I need to discuss how we going to raise our kids. Like, what are your beliefs?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What type of diet do you want your kids to be on? Do you celebrate holidays?
But will it play out, though? That's the thing. Like,
I mean,
you might say, change. I want to raise my kid this way, and then the kid be an asshole.
But things change.
No offense to anybody got kids that's an asshole.
But what I'm saying, things change over time. So you know, you have to account for the variance. But what I'm saying, the foundation, like you could be like, you know what, my mom and dad argued a lot. So in my marriage or my relationship, I want to make sure that we have good communication and that we don't argue in front of our children or whatever. So I'm saying it's just certain things that you can take away and that you can build on, you know, and make it your own or whatever.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. There's certain things you could take away from in that regard. But if I'm like learning in totality what to not do to get a divorce, I just think it's more personality based.
Right. Yeah, for each couple. Because what I may tolerate, you might not tolerate. And what you tolerate, I might not tolerate. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that is factual. Yeah. Also, I do want to see you get married in my lifetime. I want to see you have a baby. I want to see all my children get married. And I want to see all my children have children.
Yeah,
in my lifetime.
I mean, hopefully all your children want children. Like, I mean, I want kids, but you never know. Some guys don't, because you know it's all boys at this point. No, so
it's funny here, Mandel. My son, he's 11, and he be like, "Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my baby." Or he'll say something like that. I'm like, "What?"
Or like
I can't
about
see you with no baby.
About being an uncle. He not ready to be an uncle either. So like all the things is very funny for me. I want a kid since. Daddy, what did you say? Say your message was retracted. You didn't cuss.
Oh, he done cussed on
You didn't cuss.
He done said something.
You didn't
bad.
say the curse. He didn't like that I wanted to have kids.
Right.
He
what
probably
up, Thunder
was like,
Man?
He probably like, I'm going to choke them.
Hold on.
You remember the time that Daddy said that to the...
Oh, that he was going to choke the boy?
Yeah.
No, he was crazy.
He was like,
but that's how you gotta be.
I will choke you for real.
That's how most men do. They ain't gonna play about their daughter, so.
Yeah, no, I be appreciating that though, cause like looking back, I didn't know.
Don't mind if I do. Hold on.
It's about time she did a refill.
That's like my third one.
Y'all, I done refilled the whole bottle. If y'all go back to the beginning of the live, after this is posted.
Why would you drink a whole bottle?
Well, no, I had a cup beforehand.
Hey, what you know about that dark horse?
Right here,
that dark horse get you right.
I'm telling you, the Pinot Grigio dark horse is my favorite. They got it in a can at this one spot.
Yeah, we're gonna do a live at that spot too. Well, we think we're gonna do a live.
Don't be telling them.
Oh.
Let them be surprised.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, let's see if we can get something a little bit, you know.
Something deeper.
Yeah, something deeper. Let me see.
Well, yeah, y'all.
Okay, so these cards, these the safe cards. I don't know what I did with
That's right, I got your back. Choke these niggas. I mean, these ninjas out.
You know me. I'm more of a risque person myself.
I'm winking out $3 Audi. I'm a winking out.
What that mean? Oh, that's the name of the brand. It's good. $3. I'm gonna try. I'm about to go in there and get about 6 bottles. Look, we gotta remember that. Hold on, I'm gonna take. Oh, text me that. Can you text it to me? Text me a picture of
it. They don't sell that.
Oh,
we gotta go to Virginia.
Yeah.
For that. In Maryland, they don't sell alcohol
in the stores. Only in the ABC stores. But you know, we
well,
go to Virginia.
Depends on. We could go to
Alexandria.
We could go there, or we
could
go to like Elk Ridge. We just can't do it in PG County. I know it's not in PG County.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all.
Okay. Well,
but I'm feeling it though. Feeling it.
Oh, see, we got to put the cards away that we already did.
You already know the sip of choice tonight, girl.
All right.
It's Pinot Grigio.
I got a question, y'all.
It's pretty much almost gone. It's this it's called Alberti Pinot Grigio, made with organically grown grapes. And mommy has
Now, I don't know on TikTok if you can show it. You show it to YouTube because TikTok, they be tripping.
And then I got my mom this Dark Horse Double Down Red Blend. So this one is 15.5%.
Huh? 15.5?
I've been telling you that the whole time.
Ooh, y'all look at that 15.5%. Lord, Jesus, help me.
Mom, you gotta say hi to Lita.
Hi, Lita. What up, though? All right, you came just in time for the good stuff.
I know, right? Because she be giving us input. I love when she.
Y'all ready? You and Bae decide to role play, and she or he walks in as Goofy from the Disney Channel. What do? Allow Goofy to rock your world? B, suggest another character. C, cancel intimacy for the day. I'm allowing Goofy to rock all the way out. Bring your Goofy ass over here. Hey, I'm with it. I love the role play. I mean,
oh my gosh.
Hey, look. Now I'm gonna be laughing because that's stupid. You know, I'm gonna be tripping. But
how do we stay in the mood for that?
Well, I mean,
it's definitely canceled. Well, no, I'll say maybe suggest another character. Maybe like. Be like Iron Man, save the world with construction.
She said, "Ain't no way."
Right? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Well, okay. But obviously, if we role playing, this is somebody that I'm with, because I ain't gonna just be role playing off a one night stand. You feel me? So if we together,
good night, Dad. Love you.
Oh, look, he's like, I gotta go.
Yeah, he was like, good night, fam. Gotta go Kansas City tomorrow. Gotta get some sleep. Love y'all platform and y'all topics. Y'all hold it down.
Oh, thank you,
Daddy.
Good night. Be safe.
See ya.
Look, he's like, He's like, he said, y'all done
I know,
the
Dad.
corner.
Yeah, Dad
go.
can't. Yeah, he can't be hearing this.
Questions now, child.
It's after hours now.
Yeah, it's TikTok after dark.
YouTube after dark.
She said, I'm gonna be laughing and get a leash.
If you want to be Goofy, do I be Minnie Mouse?
I need this.
Of course you need this right now. Why do you need a picture frame at 10:37?
All right.
I was about to say.
But no, I'm with it. Like I said, if it's somebody I'm with and we got that chemistry and everything, I'm gonna laugh. It's gonna be funny. But you know, I'm gonna keep going. I bet.
Nah, we got you Goofy because he's like.
You come in his feet, like, his ears be flapping.
Is he full on in role play? Like, am I Minnie Mouse? Goofy don't even got a character to go with. So why are we being Goofy? We should be Mickey and Minnie.
Don't Goofy got a girlfriend?
Goofy don't. He got a son though. He a baby daddy. Goofy's a baby daddy.
So that means Goofy got a goofy looking dog girlfriend. Y'all,
Goofy is a baby daddy, y'all.
All right, I gotta look up Goofy. I gotta see if
he don't got a girlfriend though.
All right, how much you want to bet? If Goofy got a girlfriend, you gotta take a shot.
Goofy he's a baby daddy. I'm telling you, because they got the Extremely Goofy movie.
Let me see.
And he was a baby daddy to his son.
Wait, does Goofy from Disney
What up, cuz?
got a girlfriend?
There was a girl dog.
I told you.
But who was she? Was it it wasn't the one with the red hair, was it?
We about to see. Oh, see?
I said she do got red hair. Oh no.
That looks like his grandma.
That's Goofette. Goofy and Goofette.
She look crazy.
Goofy and Goofette. What are y'all sipping on?
Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
No, I don't know if they can see it because y'all pictures turned up crazy. No, Goofy got to do better.
Goofy and Goofette is hilarious.
No, they say it's Clarabelle Cow. They say for the last 2 years of Valentine's Day.
Now you say her name. I remember Clarabelle.
Goofy's love interest is Clarabelle Cow.
But Clarabelle must have divorced him and made him a baby daddy because they don't talk about Clarabelle like that. And I be into the cartoons.
Bro, but why Goofy ain't get a dog? Why he had to go get a cow?
Water, girl. If you don't pour you some liquor. I said, what y'all do?
Oh, She said some water.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Drink you some liquor.
All right, so
it's Mia Mondays, Mimi Mondays, whatever you want to call it.
Y'all got any more answers before we move on? So she said she gonna suggest another character. I said I'm gonna allow Goofy to rock my whole world.
I'm gonna suggest Mickey, because at least Mickey got Minnie and I can role play back. But I don't know Clarabelle like that. Clarabelle.
All right. What's the first thought that comes to mind for the following phrase? Candlelights and slow jams.
Jamie Foxx, slow jams.
No, this is an actual like A, B, C, D type of question. So A, unnecessary. B, nothing special. C, sexy. D, neutral, meaning you don't have a thought about it. I think it's sexy, but I don't think it's practical. You know, unless it's like a date that's like already planned, like Valentine's Day or something. But when you marry, like that's something that take a little bit more extra effort. But probably when you dating, it's more.
I would say C.
Realistic, I guess.
I would say C for sexy. I thought you needed the thing. Like, why? What's happening?
It's not big enough.
Sir, pause. But
hold on. Time out. Is the bathroom available? If it is, go ahead and handle your business. I go handle your business.
Okay, so I'm gonna say C for sexy, cause I don't think that's something that most men, especially now, we're in this generation. Oh, she said, say it again. I'll read it one more time.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, cause she got us distracted, right? You see.
That won't me. That won't me.
Okay, so what's the first thought that comes to mind for the following phrase? Candlelights and slow jams. A, unnecessary. B, nothing special. C, sexy. D, neutral or no thoughts. So Omarion, unbothered, aka. But for me, I chose sexy, and I said
and
sexy.
I said sexy too.
Yeah, because I don't think that's something that men generally do. I mean, it is something like you said around Valentine's Day or like somewhere you expect it. But
right,
if I hear it in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, that's hot stuff right there. I burn candles and play R&B when cooking by myself. Period.
Oh, okay. I know that's
and
right.
She can cook too.
Hey. Oh Lord. Some of these questions I'm gonna just ask it because it's 10:42 and I feel like if you
she's
still,
on her booty call hour questions.
I feel like if you still here, then you already know what time. You know how we do. If y'all don't watch any of our lives, you know we turn it up. She said neither of those answers. It's chill for me. Okay.
Okay, so it's neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah,
okay.
so that'd be D.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. If you were intimately involved with someone and found out you were first cousins, would you end it? A, yes, that's weird. B, no, too late now.
A, sorry, because if you slip up and then we have a kid and we end up like one of them people in South Carolina.
The hills have eyes. They said that people on the hills have eyes was born out of incest and stuff.
The hills have eyes.
It's some type of like crazy movie or whatever.
Yeah.
But facts. No.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say no. Like, get away from me. Because
no, look, that's what they said. First cousins. Now, if they wouldn't have said first cousins,
if they would have said fourth, you would have been okay with it.
Yeah. Well, the reason why, no, I've been to family reunions before. And, like, it was this dude that I used to kind of have a crush on or whatever. And I saw him at the family reunion and realized we was cousins. But we weren't first cousins. We weren't second cousins. We weren't third cousins. We was, like, cousins because this person, that person, uncle, cousin, dog, sister, brother. I don't know. But it was, like, distant cousins.
Was y'all involved? Or was just, like, y'all was interested?
No, it was crushed. Like,
oh, okay.
He was fine.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he was fine.
Okay.
But, no, but first cousins.
Period. We grown after hours.
No, we, first cousins. Wrong answer. You want to read this one or should we keep going? Because these are getting, guys, they're getting worse. They're getting worse.
What does it say? A, and that would never happen because I know all of my first cousins. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be weird to...
Exactly. Yeah. Unless one of your uncles or aunts got a secret child they don't know about.
I don't understand what they're saying what's the first thought that comes to mind. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I'm like, do you really want to know that about me?
No.
Okay, I'm like, cause no, let me stop.
Oh dang, this embarrassing, y'all. You want to read that one?
Okay.
Oh, did your comment show? Let me see. Neutral. Neutral is the last thing that I saw. If you say anything else after that, I didn't see it. So let me know. Hey, Shelly. What's up? Thanks for joining.
Okay. All right, access. All right, so you overhear your partner telling his or her friend how horrible the intercourse is for them. What you doing? A, try harder next time. B, asking them what they don't like about the intercourse. C, cutting them off from intercourse. Or D, breaking up. So I'm going to say it one more time for myself. Because I got...
Yeah, and let me say it over here, too, so the people...
Okay, I'll say it. Oh, okay.
You want me to say it or you want to say it?
I'll say it.
Okay.
All right, for this side and this side. You overhear your partner telling his or her friend how horrible the intercourse is for them. What are you doing? A, trying harder the next time. B, asking them what they don't like about the intercourse. C, cutting them off from the intercourse. Or D, breaking up.
I'm going to do two. I'm doing B and D. We're going to break up because why are you telling your friend that about me? That's crazy. But also I want to know why you said that. Like, what made it horrible? But to me, it's like, if you go tell your friends that, like,
Yeah.
Because they said your partner. So it ain't like somebody I'm kicking it with. It's like, if you my partner and you telling people that, like, what up, though?
I think I would go B for real.
Look, she said, asking them why you talking to somebody else. Exactly. So
yeah, that's true too.
And then I'm not gonna be able to trust you after that, like, cause that's like the most intimate detail you can tell somebody. And then every time they see me, they gonna think I'm trash. You know what I'm saying? And now I gotta sleep with your friend to show them that I'm not. So that's a dud.
I'm gonna say, I think it's gonna be B for me. It's gonna be B. I'm gonna ask them what they don't.
So nice.
I'm gonna ask them what they don't like about it. But I mean, it depends, like, cause it's saying their friend. It's not saying like somebody they interested in or nothing like that. Like, I'm a girl, so I'm just like, I tell my close friends or best friend or whatever, I'll be like, girl, like, I mean, I probably wouldn't. Nah, maybe I wouldn't say they ain't hitting it.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm just like I don't know.
You gonna have a little bit of decorum.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna say horrible.
Yeah.
What up, Dolo?
What's up?
Ooh, Dolo sent the gifts. Dolo always coming through with the gifts.
He sent all sorts of stuff. Chili,
I know.
a leaf ball, a dolphin.
Appreciate you.
I'm dead.
No, you're not. You're alive as well.
I can't say I'm dead.
You're
I
alive
gotta say
and well.
I'm alive.
But
Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna ask them what they don't like about it, and I might honestly, I don't think I would break up, but maybe I would cut them off a little bit too,
Yeah.
cause like a part of me is like, I want to know what you didn't like, but then at the same time, like, I might be a little embarrassed, so I might gotta cut it off for a little while, like just for a day or two.
I don't know. I'd be extreme.
Like, but breaking up is crazy. Like, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you might be right. I might be taking it too far in this instance, but to me, that's just like such an intimate detail. And to say it's horrible, because my thing is like, well, how many times we done it? If you my partner.
on TikTok.
Oh no. But like, how many times we done it for you to say? So was it horrible like one time, or is it horrible overall? Because what I'm getting caught up on is my partner. To me, a partner is somebody we have a relationship, we have a foundation, we done been together for a minute. So that's like mad embarrassing. Did you even tell me?
And then it don't even say how long they were your partners.
Yeah, so that part leaves a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I need a little bit more information.
What you doing?
Because you done made me mad and told my business.
Okay, so Alita, A and B, but you know, if it ain't hitting like that, horrible would show while y'all doing it.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
But to flip that, do you know when you giving horrible box? Like, I mean, not you per se, but do you know, like, How does one know? I'm venturing off the card here, you know what I'm saying? It's almost 11 o'clock. It's crazy hours.
Right. No, how do you know? Like, how do you know? Like, I mean, and a part of me was going to say A2, but I'm just like, I don't know if I want to try because I'm like, I probably, knowing me, I'd be a little sad that he told someone, even though I'm understanding because it's a friend.
This one we
if
need.
It's the close friend. But I don't know. It's such a...
We need some male commentary. And I want the female commentary, too. Hold on. If it's horrible, you just don't like me.
If it's horrible, you just don't like me. Okay,
right,
then that's cool. The connection's not there.
Right. Because okay, so from the guys and the girls. So for the girls, what if you said a male had horrible wood or whatever? Like, what made it horrible? And for the men, if you said the girl had horrible box, what made it horrible? I need to know. I need answers because I done heard guys say some stuff. She said, it can't be that bad if you're still doing me. Facts.
I mean, if you're still up in there, it can't be the worst.
Right. That's why I got caught up on partner. Because if you're my partner, we done it 102 times. Like,
right. We
so
did
was
it every
it
day
horrible last night because it pissed me off? Like, he ain't paying attention to how my body is reacting. Right. So it's his fault. He horrible.
He's horrible. I know he's mad at you because he can't. Right. He can't perform.
All right. So for me,
can't speak from experience, but you know when it feels even a little off. I can agree with that. Like when the connection is off, like you can feel it. Like
no,
they out here like gossiping, and it's like.
Now I feel like there's zero chance that this person would ever see this. So I'm gonna drop that name. I'm just joking. I'm just playing. That'd be horrible. I'm just joking.
I was like, you get real spicy.
I'm just joking. But no, long time ago. This was like college years, guys. Mind you, I'm about to be 50. But long time ago, when I was probably in my early 20s, back then, I mean, maybe even now, they said if a dude was tall and dark skinned,
they slanging.
Yeah, they you know what I'm saying? They was, hold on, no, this ain't. Wait.
No, show the wine bottle. Yeah, I was about to
they was like, you know, if they talk.
Hey, what you talking? Hey.
So I got.
Excuse me, guys.
the block is in the room.
So basically, I can't do that puzzle. It's not gonna fit. So Chanel ordered me a puzzle, but it's not gonna get here till Thursday.
Okay, well, guess what? We're gonna talk about it in the morning. It's time to go to bed anyway. Okay.
Wait, but I do have.
Listen.
Y'all, so anyways, while they talking and all that stuff.
But no, hold on, I got to my story.
Are you going to bed, Pumpkin? Love you.
Yeah,
good night.
Love you. I'll be up there in a little bit. Don't fall down the steps now. Oh, Lord.
Nah.
Because you can't come on the camera.
Right.
Love you.
I don't want you to get mommy suspended, but I'll give you.
Hi, humans.
Okay. My brother said hi, everybody.
Sorry, guys. You know, parenting calls first. And, you know, I'm trying to be a very responsible parent here and wait until, you know.
I'm trying to be a good sister.
Right, you know. So, yeah.
We got the nosiest kids we could find.
So, anyway, like I was saying,
so,
they were saying that the person was tall, then that means they was packing. And that was not my experience. So, it's like because they say the size don't matter, but the size do matter because you gotta. I gotta feel something. Right?
I just need to feel something.
So to me, size makes it horrible. Y'all, ladies.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say no. We got some chats, but I was letting you get your point out. Yeah. I was gonna read the chat.
Height has nothing to do with it. Well, I know now.
And then on this side,
I know that now, but back then I was hoodwinked and bamboozled.
Okay, so you could tell because stroke be off, they be doing too much, or you are hoping it gets better. Okay, and then the other part was they be 6'5" with 5.
Facts. That's a fact. But no, I like what she said. They be doing too much because I'm like, why are you doing all that moving and gyrating? You know it's gonna fall out. Like, why are you doing all that? That is crazy.
Crazy work. Like I don't want it. Like, and I got small hands, so if it feel like something like something crazy,
bro, I had that before.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't want.
I had that twice. And one of them, I know for sure they married with a baby. And I'm like, how?
Right, no, that's what I'm saying.
Sway.
You know what's funny? Our cousin sent me a post earlier. You know, our closest cousins.
Okay.
She sent me a post earlier about something similar, and I was cracking up. It was like, Oh, what it was a lady. She just gave birth to the baby, and it said 4 inches in, 19 inches out.
That's hilarious.
4 inches in, 19 inches out.
Guys, hold on. 4 inches. Like, I gotta give y'all a visual because it's a ruler right here.
Oh, I can give y'all a visual because I do hair. So this is about 3 inches and a half. These cards right here. So 4
Look.
is here.
No, here. Use a ruler.
Okay.
Let's be
specific.
Yes.
So we talking about, like I said, this is 3. Look how
if they don't know how to use it, size don't matter. I mean, so do you think if they know how to use it, a little one? Look,
if they know how to
wait for it.
Okay, remember my look. I just said, didn't I say this is like 3?
Yeah.
Look, my measurement's so good.
Ooh.
So good.
All right, so look, this 4.
So 4 is like literally right here. This is 4. The cards is 3. My hair skills is elite. So when y'all get your haircuts, I know the measurements, please. Thank you. Once my salon's back in order, of course. Good night, Pumpkin. Love you. See you later, alligator.
Bro. See, this is what my parenting skills
Average is 5, and it's kind of like crazy. That's crazy work, though. Why would the average have to be 5? Hold on. I put on here?
5 is good. 5 is okay, but for me, I think at least 6.
Are we having a measurement contest? Like, why do we have rulers right now?
This was very impromptu.
Why were these available?
Between 4 and 6, and our tunnel is about that deep.
Okay, yeah, no. So the tunnel definitely, I've heard, is up to 5.5 inches.
But how they get the 19-inch baby in there?
It goes from like the uterus, I guess it stretches and stuff. It does a little exercise when it's in there.
No, the reason I have these, in case y'all wondering,
all right,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because I wanted to see how much snow we got. Ironically enough, we got 6 inches of snow here in the DMV. Word.
Y'all saw me be a mom just now. Okay, too thick for that to even be a conversation. 6 and up.
So, okay, look. Because ain't no guys saying that. So this is an all-girls combo. Guys, look, I gave y'all opportunity because I'm trying to
time
see.
and opportunity for y'all to put y'all sizes in. No, let me see.
You know what? I didn't expect that the baby in our belly, the place where he think he be. She said where he think he be at. That's hilarious.
Y'all heard
That's that?
The baby is in the belly where
he be at.
Where he thinks he's at, in the stomach.
Girl,
That's how
they be
nice
swearing it. You like that, don't it? No, I hate it. Take it out.
Remove it. Redact it.
Like release them.
Right.
But okay, length or width?
All of it.
No, if you gotta pick, are we picking length or width?
But how much width is it giving? Like, is it like the size of the?
No, it's
like,
gonna
the
be.
Thing is, like, you gotta be
No,
fulfilled.
it can be one. Width is 1 or 1.5. Like, you don't really. Cause look. Okay, look. This
length. We got length.
Look, this is 1. This is like a little over 1. I think this is perfect.
For the what?
The width.
Oh.
we're, look, she didn't pay attention to
I
geometry.
think this is perfect for the width. No, let me
right. She didn't pay attention to geometry. So this is...
I did good in geometry. I did horrible the whole school year, and I passed at the end.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, like, no, put those two together. There we go.
Bro, no. All right. That's a horse.
Okay, well.
That's insane.
Okay, put half of it. Hold on, let me drink this.
No. All right, see, we educating y'all tonight because y'all didn't know what was going on.
When you put them together like this, it's like this. But it don't have to be that long, though. It could be like...
That's more above average, I would feel like.
For the width? Well, what? They must have put different steroids in the shots than what I've experienced.
Okay.
The wine is hitting both of us for real.
We're going to move right on. We're going to move right on. Let me see.
You've been having a secret and strictly...
Well, hold on. Let me read it now. This one, let's see. You've been having a secret and strictly intimate relationship with someone for months and find out your friend will be going on a date with them. What do you do?
Beat their ass. I don't even need
Who?
none of
The
the
girl
answer
or the
choice.
boy?
The
Probably
girl.
both for you.
Both.
It's always the girl. She always
The
gonna
girl
be the girl.
and the boy. But it's
But
like,
hold
if they
on.
both...
Look, let me read the answers.
Okay, read the answers.
Hold on, now I gotta read the question again. See, she said, wait, say it again.
My
you
bad,
acting a
y'all,
fool.
because I'm
she
just like, I
tripping.
couldn't believe they asked this question
She
to
finished
me.
Look, it's
To me.
rage bait for her.
Rage
right.
bait for sure.
You've been having a secret.
Yes,
listen,
circumference is
secret.
what we were talking about. Yes, circumference. Sorry.
Listen to the key words. You've been having a secret and strictly intimate relationship with someone for months and find out your friend will be going on a date with them. What do you do? A, state claim on what is not yours. B, nothing. Intimate flings are fair game. C, let your friend know. D, tell your fling to cancel.
I think everybody know my answer.
I'm letting my friend know. Hey, boo-boo. That's me right there, boo. Me and him, we connected,
It's going to be an A and C for me. We're going to stay claim on what's not ours because it is mine at
But
night.
don't beat me up.
I'm sorry, but every night, like that clip, every night, it's going to be, yeah, I don't give a, yeah, if you in there, you probably know that's my friend. And then C, let my friend know too.
But they say it's secret.
I don't care. I'm going to stay claim on what's not mine. I don't care about the secrets because when you in there, we tell you.
see, me and her, because we the same age, so we just go let the friend know, girl.
Nah.
Not that one. Not him.
I mean, that's why I said C as well. She said C too.
Okay.
We got C too. That's
All
why
right.
I said it's going to be A and C.
Right, the secret got to come out now because we can't be.
Exactly, ain't no secret. Ain't no secret over here.
That happened with Melissa Ford and Takar. You remember Takar from Top Model?
Yeah, she was the
plus size
allegedly, but she was not
Yeah.
plus size to me.
Right, she was voluptuous.
Exactly,
But they was both
pretty
dating
hot
Drake.
and thick.
They was,
I don't know. She dated Drake.
yeah, she dated Drake.
Got
girl.
that Drake.
She said that was an associate. She on her own. That's facts. But yeah, only a friend, Only a friend. Let me see. What else?
Tell me again.
Ooh, that real spicy. I can't let
Hold
you
on,
read
what did
that.
it say?
I'll let you read it, but don't you say that you trying to get us banned for real.
What's one tool in your arsenal that can get them on the same page with you?
Oh, okay, this is a good one. If a man,
Yes. No, let me stop.
right, facts.
Yes.
If a man,
My answer is yes.
if a man enjoys anal stimulation, do you consider him gay? A, yes. B, no. C, it depends.
He wants it in the dunny.
Well, they say stimulation, so it could be a finger. My thing is like, if you comfortable with somebody, I feel like
it's still
anything
hetero.
goes. But if it's something that you are infatuated with, something that you're fixated on, something that you have to have, then absolutely, I feel like you're playing for the other team.
It's still hetero, but I don't know.
So that's how I feel about it.
I mean,
Homo
I
unique.
already said, yeah, I consider it though. Like, it's even though it's hetero, I don't care. I still think it's homo.
So you wouldn't do that.
I can't play in your booty.
But what if they want you to?
Sorry, like,
Just one time for the one time.
play with your own booty. Like, I don't know. Like,
Toss
I can't be up in there. That can't have nothing to do with me. That can't have nothing to do with me if I'm playing in someone.
When I was single,
hey,
that was
Raven.
that was actually hey Raven. That was actually one of my fears when I was single. She said, "Mimi, please."
No, I'm so serious. I can't be up in there. Like, what's in there? Like, it's a boy. It's a boy's booty. I know what I do with mine to clean it, but like, I don't know what they do with theirs. Men like are different.
But back in the day,
when they was
when
young,
we
they
was-
not a kid anymore.
when we was growing up, like tossing salads was like a thing. People was just doing it. It was popular for some reason.
I wasn't getting my salad tossed. I won't toss in no salads.
She said, play with your own.
Yeah, she gotta play with your own. Like, so serious. Like, put your, while you in there, like, I don't know what you gotta do.
Now that I'm older, I'm like more
Why?
anti that. Well, it's just like I'm anti that because like I do have a deep rooted fear, or I used to, because I read this book called On the Down Low. And after I read that book, I thought all men was on the down low. So whenever you act like you too interested in something going on back there, then I'd be like,
we can't be
But
having
she said
that.
popular for who?
Can't have that back.
You know the saying, tossing salads and stuff. I mean, I don't know. It was just like a thing for a period of time.
Don't need my salad tossed. I don't need to toss no salads. Okay. I want mine tossed. Well, I don't need that part of my salad tossed. But
yeah, I mean, I'm not really into that. That ain't gotta be a thing.
The gooch is the furthest we going.
Hold up, the gooch. The gooch. The gooch. Look, but the
y'all
gooch,
tapped in at the right time, huh?
The gooch is so close, like it's a little too close. Why is it right there?
It's like
men kind of get tricked.
It's called a taint too, right? The gooch in the tank, or no?
Ask her. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm like,
once she said that word,
it's a lot happening.
I know, but they're very close. They're in very close proximity. I know that.
I don't need to be in no gooch.
Don't be no gooch.
No gooch.
No gooch for the cooch.
No gooch for the cooch.
Your partner wakes you up by sleep touching you. Next, she or he says someone else's name.
Beat in there.
What you doing?
Where my rulers?
A,
where my
going back to sleep. B, waking them up and asking, who is that?
That is true. There is a pressure point in the gooch. And if you know, you know.
There is, and I know. That's true.
Mm-hmm. But it don't got to be all up in their cavity.
Facts. Sorry, guys. We got two combos going on.
Yeah,
she got a live on her side. I got live on my side. So that's why we keep going back and forth and everything. Yeah, that G-spot. Facts.
They G-spot.
The Gucci. What's up, Annalisa? All right, so
gotta know the anatomy according to my song.
All right, guys.
So your partner
wakes you up by sleep touching you. Next year, he says someone else's name. What you doing? A, going back to sleep. B, waking them up and asking who is that?
B. C,
going with the flow to see what else they say. D, fake sleeping and saying someone else's name too.
Thought I would. Thought I would.
Like
you gonna be on D, ain't you? No, thinking about B and D?
My first response is B, but then my other response is kind of like C because I want to see what else they're gonna say. But I'm gonna stick with B. I can't fake sleep. If I say that, like I'm laying there and you call me Belinda. Belinda, like what?
We got a C, so C.
Go with the flow and see what else they say.
Yeah, and then we got a D, fake sleeping and saying someone else's name too. For
okay,
me, I ain't gonna lie. If you know me, then y'all know the answer is
She's
B.
violent. She's always gonna choose violence.
The answer is B.
She's all nosy. Let me hear that dream. Look, she said she gonna see what else they gonna say.
Right, nah. B, they gotta wake up to getting choked out, I guess. I don't know.
Do y'all believe it's truth in a dream?
Yes, because a lot of my dreams have came true. You know that. Well, you know I'm psychic a little bit anyway, but I do believe there's truth in dreams sometimes.
So do y'all be waking up from dreams mad at what your partner did in the dream?
Yeah.
No, I be having like a real attitude. I'm like, so who was that? That girl that you kept talking to.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about? You know who I'm talking about? That girl last night in the dream.
Right.
You kept talking to her. You was all in her face.
In the dream.
He's like, really? Yes, really. I want to know because why would I dream that?
Right.
What's
like,
up?
Please.
Walk baby 5.
Please.
Walk baby 5.
I got pee. Someone in the bathroom.
Okay, guys. So what else y'all want to discuss? You know, it's getting a little late.
Oh, it's past your bedtime.
You know, because I didn't even tell you. I don't think I went to sleep last night. I did tell you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I think I stayed up 24 hours because I kept tossing and turning and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you know, I gotta make lunch. I gotta do wifely duties and stuff.
She
Plus,
gotta be a wife.
We gotta get
She gotta be a wife.
No, I'm talking about when I say wifely duties, I mean I gotta fix lunch and stuff.
Our
and do things
dreams
like that.
are our deep-rooted subconscious and gut feelings. Definitely agree, Raven. And then that dreams come from different sources. I agree. I think it comes from different realities in our minds. So if y'all know, like, the world is definitely just like a mental place. Everything you come up with in your mind can transmute into your reality and things of that nature. And then when you're asleep, it's actually your brain entering other realities. So when you have certain types of dreams, they could come true.
Ooh, what about
lucid? You already experience them. I have lucid dreams a lot, and
so
vivid
hold
dreams
on.
and all that stuff.
So lucid dreams. What's the dream that you come out your body? Hold on. She said, drink some hot tea. You may need some magnesium to help calm your mind.
Yeah, I do magnesium.
Oh,
Well, you know I put you on the magnesium. I don't even know why you acting like you can't take it, but don't take it tonight because you took
to the wine.
Well, that
no, I never took
BC.
The second BC.
Oh, okay.
I thugged it out and it went away.
I mean, it's up to you, but I think
but can
you
I
should
take
wait till tomorrow.
Can I take magnesium with wine? Because I ain't trying to be overdosing.
No, I don't really. I mean, so okay, wine depletes a lot of stuff in our body, and magnesium puts it back in our body. But I don't like taking it in the same day if I drink more than one glass.
Yeah, I probably drunk about
like mine is 500
milligrams,
so you're gonna be up in there on the shitter.
No, I'm not.
You on the shitter.
Y'all, so tell me the difference because I astroplaned before. Is that the same as lucid dreams?
So astroplaning is like
I actually left my body before.
I mean, it's kind of similar. It's like basically when you're aware in your dreams. But astroplaning is more so when you see yourself outside of your body. So like I could be asleep right here and then you have a dream or like you fall asleep and then you wake up and you're standing and looking at yourself while you're asleep. That is astral projection.
That's freaky.
And then you have lucid dreaming or vivid dreaming, and the lucid dreaming is when you're aware of what's going on. So I have a lot of lucid dreams. So if I have a dream I don't like, I had a dream a few weeks ago that there was like a snake in the closet, and I was like, bro, don't open the box because it's moving and stuff. I'm like, don't open the box. Don't open it. Mother lovers wanted to open the box. They opened it. This orange and white snake come out, and then I was like, y'all gotta stop. And then I was like, bro, I gotta wake up. And I woke up like, but in my mind I told them already, like, stop.
So hold on.
Don't do it. They kept going. I was like, all right, I gotta tap out. See y'all later in the next dream.
so in lucid dreams you can feel what's happening.
You can control what's happening and feel what's happening. So like if
somebody start cutting your toes off, you can feel the pain of your toes getting cut off.
No, but you feel the fear of it. Happening.
So you feel the
emotion of it happening, but you don't necessarily feel the physical pain. You just feel the mental emotions and things of it happening. Yeah, so I have those a lot.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I probably do, but like the astral planning was the crazy one. She said lucid dreams you can control it. It's extra real. So those ones are not as prominent for me, but I had the astral plane one where I was above my body looking down onto my body.
So you probably had sleep paralysis. That's when I had experiences like that.
Yeah, no, that junk freaked me out. That's why I don't be watching them crazy movies. You gotta be careful with spirits you let in. Y'all be thinking it's harmless TV and movies, but that stuff be real. I don't even play around like that.
I love me a good scary movie. I don't know. But okay, we see them lucid dreams be the truth. Outer body experience, and then topical magnesium is the best. Yeah, on my body parts probably, for my knee and stuff. And then I'm definitely a lucid dreamer. Oh, and never eat food offered to you in your dreams. And then I've been through it all. Yeah, never go to the bathroom in your dreams is what I heard, but that's good to know.
She said, I don't see faces in my dreams, but I know who they are.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, lucid dreams, you can control it. Oh, that's what you just
that's
read.
What she said.
Okay, my bad.
No, I have dreams where the people is not the person. Like, I dream that I'm with Mimi, but it's not Mimi's face, but the person is Mimi. Like, I know it's Mimi, but it don't look like her. So is that what you're talking about?
What she mean?
No,
like, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, like, it's like in the dream, like I'm with somebody, but it don't look like the person I'm with, but I know it's that person. So, but anyhow, guys, look, we about to tap out soon because we coming right back tomorrow. We running this right back tomorrow, so I don't trying to burn out. You feel me? Now, I literally don't see their face. That's kind of weird. I never heard of that one before.
Yeah. So, I've seen it in a movie. We watched the movie Black Box on Prime. If y'all ever seen that movie, but like basically Well, he wasn't having a dream though, but it was like they put the thing on there and it kind of controlled his subconscious, so he would have memories of another person. I don't want to give the movie too much away, but it was kind of the same nature of it being like a aware type of dream where people were around but you couldn't see their face. It was just like a blur, no eyes, no nose, no lips or anything like that. It's just the outline, hair, everything, skin, everything. No.
See that's what she's on. She said, "Oh, thank you." She said it was a great live. Yay! Let's clap it up for the live.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow.
Yeah, so
y'all, listen, what time, guys? Because we're experimenting with different times. So tomorrow we want to start a little earlier. So we was thinking of maybe about 3 o'clock ish.
Yeah,
give us some feedback.
Y'all.
Will y'all be available around that time? Because basically we're going to be doing Mondays and Tuesdays, but we just got to play around with the times because one day is probably going to be later and the other day will be early. You feel me? So I hope y'all can join us tomorrow for more foolishness, more shenanigans, where we discuss life, love, and everything in between.
And hopefully these kids go to bed.
Right. No, she said she's going to be working, but she can listen. All right, bet.
Yeah, well. Yeah,
so don't hold us strong on
time. I was about to say,
do y'all time be moving around. But
do y'all like the time that we currently do? Like, do y'all like the later times, like 7 or 8 or something like that? Well, maybe not 7, but like 8 or 9. Y'all like the later times or y'all like the earlier times? Mm-hmm. Do y'all want to be able to interact? Just let us know. So we can have an idea.
We're going to take a tally, but we're going to play around with a couple of different teams, you know? And then we're going to be doing bonus days too, but our commitment is Monday and Tuesday. But, you know, when we out and about and stuff, we have different ideas, you know, that we want to do with y'all and everything and stuff like that.
Are you hugging me?
Yeah, we just starting to show each other affection. This is not, you know, this wasn't always the case. She claimed I didn't give her hugs when she was growing up. I think she's lying.
No, we ain't hug a lot. I mean, maybe when we was saying goodbye or if I was staying at someone's house.
I said I love you, though.
Yeah, you said you love me. We just didn't do the physical part where, like, we hugged all the time.
But you was my little baby doll.
I know, it's so crazy, right?
Yeah. But anyway, guys, y'all have a good night. I am signing off. Your girl eyes is getting heavy. You know, I ain't no spring chicken no more. I got to get some rest.
Yeah, so tomorrow, I guess we're going to aim for round 3, like she said. But if not, y'all can look forward to a late night one. Either way, tomorrow we're definitely going live.
We're going to be on here podding, y'all.
Yeah, we're going to have our little time.
And thank y'all for the likes and the engagement. This was so much fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yes. Send her some more likes and engagement before she clock out. I ain't got likes and engagement on here.
She went crazy tonight.
Yeah, I was
Dolo went crazy tonight. A couple of people went crazy tonight. So thank y'all. All right.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night, guys. I'll see y'all in the next live.
I'll see you next live.
How do I end it? The X. Hold on.